Johnny Torres and Top Shelf Troy Nelson.
That's probably us.
She's never out here when I shout her up, but we've got Sam LaTurner in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
The actually talented person. Thank you, Rich. There we go.
And your referees for tonight's bouts are Nate Speckman.
Yes.
And Nate's favorite referee, Eric By God Greenleaf.
Sometimes he has to sleep on the couch at the Limitless Wrestling Burger.
Yes, he does. It's true. It's fact. Uh-oh.
You really see him hovering over Rich's shoulder. It's creepy.
He's going to do a job. As am I. My name is Rich Palladino. Thank you. Thank you. Far too kind. Too much action. Appreciate you guys so much. Before our first match, Yarmouth, Maine, I would like to bring to the ring at this time my very special guest, and it pains me to say this, but he is the former Limitless Wrestling World Champion, the Big Boofa, Dezmond Cole!
Well, wrestling fans around the world, welcome to IWTV. Welcome to the Limitless Wrestling YouTube as Limitless Wrestling presents WARPATH. And we are not kicking things off in high spirits, as you can see. The Big Boofa, Dezmond Cole, that crutch under that right arm. We're going to hear more about that from Dezmond Cole, Johnny Torres, Top Shelf Troy Nelson on the call.
You know, we talk about adding insult to injury, but the true injury came after the fact for Dezmond Cole. In our last outing, last month, January of 2025, Dezmond Cole was nothing short of cheated Johnny Cole.
Wow.
Out of the Limitless Wrestling Championship. And a setup that was so unprecedented, so many moving parts to get the championship belt on the Dezmond Cole and back into the waiting arms of the now two-time champion, Channing Thomas. A beatdown, of course, is involved in Aggro, J-Heru, and I still can't get over the fact of what Anthony Green did.
Oh, yeah.
Part of that equation. He lost the championship and left him laying. Here we are thinking maybe an immediate rematch to take place here tonight at WARPATH. That's not how it's going to be. Dezmond Cole suffering an injury. He's going to tell you all about it. It's not my place to tell you all about it. We're going to hear all about him shortly, but I'm so disappointed, not in Dezmond Cole, but the entire situation. Nobody, Johnny, has taken over this Limitless Wrestling crowd like the Big Boofa Dezmond Cole was since his debut a couple of years ago. We've seen him here talk about this as, you know, independent wrestling commentators. We've seen so many come and so many go. He has an unmatched attitude.
Yep.
He really does. A positive attitude that I don't believe is matched anywhere else. This is where he, I want to see it. I want to see it. He's still got it. Don't fly too close to the sun, Dezmond. We want you back as soon as possible, but this is the last person that something like this you want to see happen to, and I genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart to Dezmond Cole. Let's hear it now.
Still our champ, indeed. Big Boofa, Dezmond Cole. We are all still reeling from what happened last time we were right here in Yarmouth, Maine. Now we see you on a crutch. Can you give us an update on what's going on?
Thank you, Rich. First of all, man, I love y'all so much, really.
Limitless loves you.
You have no idea, like, how much you guys mean to me. Like, I had to hobble out here and still, like, you almost made me hurt myself even more because I wanted to get into it with you. All right, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty, right? These last 2 months have been really up and down. In my personal life, hey, look, I got engaged.
Hey!
I've been having a real great time with that. Shout out to my fiance at home. Love you. But then we have to get down what happened 2 months ago. What'd you say again?
You got to!
Exactly. You know, I come out here, I put my heart on the sleeve. I love y'all so much. I busted my ass.
And it took 5 people to beat you.
So on top of all that, promising y'all that I'm going to give you the party of a lifetime with this championship reign. And I fell short with that, and I'm very sorry. And then we go to the next week. You know, I'm doing my thing, doing the big Boofer does best. I'm dancing and cutting up in this ring. You know, I took a wrong turn and I tore my MCL. Now, I'm not going to be around for a little bit. And now, whether or not surgery is a thing,
We'll be thinking about it.
Oh, come on! This POS and his fellow POS and that pair of POS is coming right along with him. Channing Thomas, Sidney Bakabella, J-Heru, Aiden Aggro, they saw fit to urinate all over this moment with Dezmond Cole. Boy, I'm sick.
You know, it's one thing. Dezmond Cole wrestled away the championship. He did everything that he could to overcome. So what did Sidney Bakabella do when he does best? If 4 of these guys can't beat him, well, let's show Anthony Green a little bit of green, right? I didn't even peg Anthony Green to be that kind of person to sell out to Sidney Bakabella. Yeah. I'm sure Anthony Green looks at it as buying in, but I don't see it that way. Nope. Look at this. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to say it right now. I don't like this situation. I don't like this. I don't like how these 4 guys are right now with just Boofer.
He looks great, doesn't he? He looks great.
Sidney's got a mic. Tell him.
Where? I hurt my leg. Where? You're not built like a man. Come on. Hey, why are you all so gloom and doom? This is a celebration, man. World class is Limitless Wrestling World Champion, and you should be happy. Hold on. Being the fighting champion that I am, and you know I am, I would have had the rematch with you tonight. Hey, I even had Sidney Bakabella draw up a contract. Take the wig off! But it doesn't look like you're fit to participate tonight.
What are we doing
you know
here? What are we doing here? You know?
Every second, every single day that I'm champion just proves that I'm
Yo, stop talking.
That's not how things go up in here. You ain't gonna just knuck up to me like we don't have history. Let me tell you this. I understand it, point and simple now. It's never been just about me and you. It's been about me and the numbers game with you. What, you think I'm dumb? Look, listen, I got hurt. Hey, bitch, I ain't dead. So let me tell you how it's gonna go. I'm gonna rehab. I'm gonna get back to tip-top shape. And that championship you're holding, you better hold it real tight. Because the big booth is coming back. And like I said before, what goes around always comes back around.
Hey!
Get out there. Come on now, ref.
That's right, Boopa, and you've never understood because this isn't a numbers game. This is about what's right. These people, they don't care about you. Now that you don't have this, they don't even give a damn about you. What are you gonna do about it, punk? Huh? You're on your... Hold on! Evil Gay! Aaron Rourke has seen enough.
Don't waste any time in there, Aaron. Come on. Somebody else. Yeah, more.
Hey!
More.
Hey!
More.
Your
Get
homie,
him out there.
the Nomi!
Give them hell.
Hold on a second, hold on
No,
a
we're
second,
not.
hold
Hold
on
on.
a second.
We're not holding on.
You are making the mistake of a lifetime. Think about your careers right now. You're gonna throw it all away for this piece of garbage. We hurt people. You wanna step in this ring with us? 1, 2, 3. We'll hurt you. We'll end your career, huh?
Hold on.
Add one more. Give me one more.
A big one.
Baby.
Donovan Dijak laying down the Dijak hijack of a lifetime.
You gotta imagine. He's got Calvin Tankman in his eyesight tonight.
But hold on.
Feast your eyes on the beatdown you deserve, Channing Thomas.
Got-
Sidney Bakabella running. What a coward.
Dijak, Rourke, Forza, what a trio.
There's no bigger coward than Sidney Bakabella. There's no bigger coward than Sidney Bakabella.
It's really game to fight if it's a fan. But now Channing Thomas, exactly where he belongs. Right in the middle of adversaries. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Not very intellectual.
Scoop up, feast. Hold on, Aggro and 𝐿𝐻ERU.
Thank goodness. Damage might have been done though. You're a coward! Get out of my face, Sidney.
As you may have been alluding to, that may have added time on.
I don't know where that little contract ended up, but I know for damn sure by the time tonight is over, Donovan Dijak's signature is going to be right on that son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Big fan.
You may want to put your name on that contract, but who says I don't want to put my name on that contract? But that's a conversation for another time. I think everyone here can agree that the the four of us, including our wonderful Boofa here, who we wish all the luck in the world. We love you, Boofa. I think we can all say that everyone in here stands on business. And you'll take care of your business soon, but I think we have some business to take care of right over there. So how about this, Limitless Wrestling? Tonight, it's your favorite homie, Nomi, Gabby Forza, and Evil Gay Aaron Rourke taking on the team of World Ass, Aiden Aggro, and Channing Thomas.
Oh, gauntlet thrown down.
If you accept, we'll see your candy asses in here, okay?
A lot of people put on notice, and I don't want to take away. Dezmond Cole, we hope you can come back. 4 years and you're to Limitless Wrestling, and all of independent wrestling. Folks, you are watching WARPATH. Use the hashtag WARPATH to follow on whether you're watching on IWTV or stream tonight on the YouTube platform. We thank you for welcoming us into your house. And folks, rocket start. We have to even see. We have a match coming up. I assure you, we have plenty of matches coming up, Johnny Torres.
That high-octane action you're looking for, it's coming, and we kick things off with a bang. Both Donovan Dijak and Aaron Rourke staking their claim at that flag at the top of the summit. Channing Thomas got eyes, gonna have to have eyes on the back of his head.
It seems like we have ourselves a contingent here. One that knows that if you're gonna try to take the title away from Channing Thomas, you need to have a posse, you need to have a squad, you need to have people watching your back every single step of the way. Seems like Dezmond Cole has that, seems like all of these people have that.
Strong Island standing tall together.
Just send it back to Rich in the ring. We get underway with our opening contest.
You guys want to see that match, right?
A.
We got to kick off this show with your opening contest. It is scheduled for one fall.
Don't blink. Don't adjust your set. Two of the fastest high flyers in the world today clash rapiers. You ready to cook, Troy?
We ready to cook? I'm so used to tag team action, you know, this competitor. We're going to give him a minute here to get out. Mr. Eli Knight, folks. There he is. Eli Knight, we are so used to seeing a tag team action, Johnny. You and I have had the great distinct pleasure of seeing him at Grind Pro Wrestling out in Western Mass. Highly talented, but also a very accomplished singles wrestler. Very well in the New England scene with a plethora of matches against the Good Doctor, Brandon Hale. He's bringing his specific brand of singles action tonight to open up WARPATH against none other than the Pride City OG, Alec Price. What a welcoming committee he has here tonight in Yarmouth.
Yes, indeed. Alec Price has turned into quite the welcoming committee for all combatants. And tonight, Eli Knight gets the warmest welcome of sorts.
And I'll tell you, if you were a Limitless Wrestling fan, first of all, if you're watching on IWTV, you hopefully have already seen Eli Knight. But if not, I assure you, you are in for a treat.
Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
I'll say one half of Culture Inc. Talk about a man with culture from East Boston, Massachusetts.
Pride City, OG, Alec Price.
Talk about a tag specialist in his own right. One half of the Game Changer Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Garbage Daddies representing.
And I don't believe that Eli Knight is trash. I'm not going to say that. But Alec Price is going to be looking to try to prove me wrong here tonight.
Yes, indeed. Alec Price has collided with a lot of treasures, but you know what they say, one man's trash, another man's treasure. Alec Price, Eli Knight, coming at you and coming in hot. Limitless Wrestling truly on the warpath. We're bringing the Thunder, Yarmouth, they already know. Portland, y'all about to find out.
Number 4, Bobby Orr, folks. Crowd, as always, the reception you expect to hear for the former Limitless Wrestling champion.
Arguably the greatest fighting Limitless Wrestling champion of all time.
All comers. Still thinking about a lot of those matches. Like a Brian Keith, thinking about Lindsay Dorado. Wrestled that championship away from Anthony Green. Put away Aiden Romero.
Yes, sir.
Definitively.
I'm back.
Send it over to Rich Bell.
Limitless! 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 Limitless!
Introducing first in the corner to my right from Orlando, Florida. Weighing in at 195 pounds, he flies like no other, Eli Knight! His opponent in the corner to my left, from the Pride City of East Boston, Massachusetts. Weighing in tonight at 175 pounds, he is the co-holder of the GCW World Tag Team Championship, the Northeast Beast, Alec Price!
We always knew that Alec Price was able to get it done on a big stage. He captured that championship on potentially his biggest stage to date, Hammerstein Ballroom, Troy.
Absolutely, maybe you've heard of it.
But now, Alec Price bringing his thunder back to Yarmouth. Eli Knight, long night ahead, deep waters away.
Very fortunate to attend a lot of shows at the Hammerstein Ballroom as a young fan.
Right there
There's
with
the
ya.
bar right around the corner from the Hammerstein Ballroom. Do you know how many times I walked in drunk to the basement of that Dwayne Reed next door?
Helmet.
It doesn't matter. Let's watch this match. Eli Knight set to meet Alec Price.
We get the handshake early on, some intensity to it. No love lost when it comes to that, but the respect is there.
I think that's exactly it. These two competitors have known each other, not necessarily crossing paths in the past, but
Yes.
the kid's a game respects game, and I think this is the
Real
case here
respects
tonight.
real. Ships passing in the night previously, but now the heavy artillery set to fly.
I love that it's happening tonight here in Yarmouth. Limitless Wrestling, collar and elbow tie-up, no dice, back again on the collar and elbow tie-up. Alec Price, Eli Knight, like I said, one half of Culture Inc. and one half of the Garbage Daddies.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that Eli Knight has been scheduled to debut in singles capacity for Limitless Wrestling more than once, and one thing or another, usually travel, got in the way. So you have to believe that Eli Knight's been chomping at the bit for this. Look at that.
High angle rolling through to evade Alec Price. Shoots him off, drop down. Coming in with that big time leapfrog. Almost hits the ceiling. And now he's going to hit the back of his head. Alec Price with a shoulder tackle. Wiping out Eli Knight. Going to take that second.
And you know that Alec Price salivates when he gets a flyer worth their mustard as his opponent. Now Knight back up, nobody home on the back elbow. Reversal of the Irish whip, steps off the middle. Reversal once again. Flies on in, nobody home on the crossbody. Well scouted offense from both combatants.
Nobody more comfortable on the ropes normally on any given night than Alec Price, especially in Limitless Wrestling. However, it's possible that he's met an excellent match here tonight in the form of Eli Knight, as evident from what you just saw. Up and over goes Alec Price. Cartwheel, only one hand needed. Coming around with a Hurricane Rana. Landing right back up onto his feet. And a beautiful drop kick from Knight.
Well done. Knight had an answer for every question Price threw at him. Cover now. Only two.
Lateral press. Too close to the ropes. They can kick out either way. This is Alec Price, our opening contest tonight. Donovan Dijak set to take on Calvin Tankman. Heavyweight pro wrestling.
Yes,
True
indeed.
heavyweight pro wrestling here tonight. Also, Becca set to take on a returning, and please don't let her know that she come on to commentary, Maggie Lee.
I thought you guys were homies.
Nope, that is incorrect.
Oh, you were incorrect.
Back elbow from Eli Knight. Wind up, Alec Price catching there. Wait a second. Unbelievable. Right into the schoolboy, only two. Could have been an upset very early in the match. Big boot to the face. An upset that is to have had it end this early. So I think we're just getting started here. On a second, Alec Price here.
Get out of here! Razzle dazzle, arm drag, only Alec Price.
Once again, stepping up into a cross body. Crowd
Success.
letting them hear it here in Yarmouth.
Got success on the flying crossbody that time around. Ever the phase shifter for Alec Price, especially early on in the contest. And now, pondering the next move.
Gonna bide his time. We also talk about who can do a cardio check here at Limitless Wrestling. Usually Alec Price is the standard bearer there, but again, another perfect example. Oh man, I don't know there, Price. I don't know about that.
Our youngest faithful seem to agree. Alec Price now laying down the boots in the corner. Eli Knight nowhere to go.
Alec Price would appear to be smelling his garbage before it smells, as it were.
Oh, we don't like that.
Count the chickens before they hatch. The garbage don't stink yet.
Eli Knight holding on.
Trying to get him across the ropes. Eli Knight putting on the brakes. Big chop across the chest to Eli Knight.
Extra stank on it, spins right into it. Alec Price, ever the gifted striker. Now the Irish whip, Eli Knight.
Did you see the height that he gets on every single movement he makes? Alec Price with the backhand, half and half suplex.
That Millennium variant dumps Eli Knight high atop his head.
Cover once again. These lateral presses coming into the corner of the ring. Gotta go with the cards dealt. Where the wrestler lands is where you got to make that cover. Alec Price. Wherewithal. Got to try to bring him to the center of the ring.
Yes, indeed. Now Alec Price, hands in the driver's seat, polo uppercut.
Oh my God! Do it again.
Uppercut landing flush. Trying to get some, a little bit of wind back in his sail. Now back in the corner. Alec Price brings him back up to his feet. And another European uppercut in the corner here.
Yes, indeed. Full impact on those.
Feeling rather randy tonight here. You know, the opening contest. He hasn't been sitting at the back stewing, getting ready. He is chipper.
Oh,
maybe a little bit more chipper than normal. He's got a lot to say in that ring.
Corner to corner goes Eli Knight. Alec Price, long runway ahead. Climbs right into the knee strike. You gonna do it again? What do you think?
It's up to him. Over it again. It's a second one off. Alec Price now.
He's pondering something. Wait.
How many more times, Alec?
Hold on.
Why? Because he's I don't know about that.
Oh! Stopped cold.
He just got recycled there.
Yes, indeed.
Going for that suplex again.
Nice.
Super kick lands flush from Eli Knight.
Well done. A lot of momentum on that kick. Pass by into the corner. Price coming in hot.
Like Price tried to stop himself there. Still got caught. And he tried to go for that suplex from the second. And if he doesn't, if he gets that half and half from the second, surely we'll be over.
Yeah, say goodnight there. Alec Price lands on his feet off the back flip. Eli Knight as well, right into the German suplex.
Very nicely done. Crowd showing the respect to Eli Knight that he deserves. Like I said, no ordinary competitor from down south.
No doubt about it. And Eli Knight now. He senses the opening. Body not quite willing just yet. Alec Price utilizing the ropes to great effect to get back to a vertical base. Knight, perched, coming in hot.
Aldeas over to the apron, coming in hot at Alec Price. Overhand right from Eli Knight once again. Coming back in such height. Outstanding across body. Alec Price feeling it.
And now Knight looking to build up on the momentum. The Irish whip, Alec Price reverses. Get out of here! Finds the enziguri and looking to follow up. Scoops his way through into the driver.
Almost that Michinoku driver number 2 almost. Eli Knight.
Building that steam. Close no cigar in our opening contest here at WARPATH.
Say a little bit of disbelief on his face. Gonna have to figure it out. The Northeast Beast chants filling the Yarmouth Vets. Crowd letting him hear it, and this is the exact type of response that I was expecting from a contest like this, Johnny.
Yes, indeed. We knew it was only a matter of time before Eli Knight was on the receiving end of these kind of chants.
Seamlessly gets to that top rope. See how he got up there?
Alec Price sensing the danger. Eli Knight over the top, out the back, scooped up now, fireman's carry. Price holds on.
Once again, Aldeas to the outside. Alec Price catches him. That step up style, enziguri.
The swirl of the fingers, we could be seeing a little Jody flavor.
A lot of theatrics tonight. Oh, to the floor.
One
that satellite DDT a la Jody Fleisch. No wonder hit. That was Johnny Storm's DDT on the apron.
Yes, indeed. Stuck him. Eli Knight flattened and Alec Price.
Once again.
He might be pondering the Phoenix 720.
Popularized by British wrestling indie veteran Jody Fleisch.
Eli Knight had it scouted. Finds home on the drop kick. And now, from the top, Kusai moonsault.
And still lands on his feet. Eli Knight not wasting any time. Getting him back in there.
Gifted. And now Knight, sure-footed. Home on the frog splash.
Frog splash cover, center of the ring. Only a count of 2. Nate Speckman says 2.
And that is one of the strongest armaments in the arsenal of Eli Knight. The disbelief etched across the face of Eli Knight.
I said it earlier. You talk about the comfort level of Alec Price on these ropes. Being able to manipulate them in any way that he wants to. Eli Knight is matching that, perhaps even taking it a step above. But now he's going to have to go for the finish here. He's going to have to look for something.
Pondering something.
Grabbing Alec Price here. Methodical now. Could be looking for some sort of a destroyer, perhaps.
Pondering the pile driver. Alec Price lowering that center of gravity, wants no part of that. Hold on, Alec Price.
What is he trying to go for here? I don't know what it is. It could be a pile driver, like you said, Johnny.
I gotta believe Alec Price might be pondering that air raid crash variant. But hold on, the flying knee strike finds the jaw of Alec Price. And Eli Knight, he wants to put this to bed.
Oh, no!
Once again, wait a minute. Lands on his feet, perhaps. Super kick. Unable to block any of that. Nothing but feet. I thought that was that grand prize.
Yes, sir.
Goes through.
Knight had it scouted. Now Price coming in hot, stopped cold by the boots. Eli Knight. Potentially a moonsault. Price wants no part of that. Adhered to the right leg of Eli Knight.
Moonsault, perhaps. Lands on his feet, rolls through that time. Price.
Grand prize!
No!
Spiked him on his head!
You may have won the grand prize, but you're going to lose it all. Alec Price off to the races. Gets every bit of it.
Consider that clock cleaned. And Alec Price.
Oh, Eli Knight's got to be in the worst way, Johnny. A grand prize into that?
And it's time. Phoenix 720 DDT.
Good night.
Thanks for coming.
What a contest.
Here is your winner, the Northeast Beast, Alec Price!
He's said it in the past, Johnny. It doesn't matter if you've been here once, twice, or a dozen times. People have had their feet up on his furniture here in his home of Limitless Wrestling, and once again, proving everybody wrong.
Yes,
This is, in
indeed.
fact, his house.
We heard earlier tonight, Donovan Dijak wants the shot. Aaron Rourke wants the shot. But you gotta believe Alec Price. It's only a matter of time before he steps back up to the plate for the Limitless Wrestling World Championship.
Well, respect here. I'd be hard-pressed to think that it's not going to happen. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Eli Knight, and I assure you this will not be the last time we see him. Great stuff. Maybe if Randy's listening back to this, Gabby's Daddies versus Culture Inc.
Maybe a best of 5 between these two. Best of 7. Ain't mad at any of these options.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think he just showed us nobody flies like Eli Knight!
Gifted.
You're listening, Randall. Well, if that was only our opening contest, we got a full card of action here tonight. We're going to send it back to Rich Palladino to let you guys know what is next.
All right, Yarmouth, Maine. Ladies and gentlemen, our next event, Friday night, March 21st, in Portland, Maine, as we present Bissell Brothers Bash.
Oh, God, my body's ready.
Oh, yeah.
For the nothing gold cans, I'm going to drink all of them.
And that is a perfect segue because your next contest is a Call Your Shot Fatal 4-Way match. The winner of this match will choose their opponent for March 21st at Bissell Brothers Bash.
Troy versus 11 beers.
Oh, that's a dream match if I've ever seen one. And each of these 4 combatants in our next match here at Limitless Wrestling's WARPATH, they have a chance to pen their own dream match. Call your shot. A contract hangs in the balance. The winner gets to pick their opponent, pick their stipulation. All bets are off. Gabriel Skye returns to Limitless Wrestling, and he looks to blaze a new trail in the singles category.
You know, we talked earlier about Alec Price and Eli Knight, being comfortable to step out of tag team action into singles action. One half of Above the Rest with Tristan Ty is Gabriel Skye. However, the difference between, I'd say, a Gabriel Skye and an Alec Price and a Cole Radrick is that he has been probably the most well-versed of switching between singles action and tag team while being a part of that active tag team. That didn't take away anything from Alec Price or Eli Knight, but Gabriel Skye kept a very busy singles schedule at the exact same time as the height of his tag team, which, by the way, is still very much active. We just don't see it as often anymore.
Multiple-time singles champion, multiple-time tag team champion is Gabriel Skye. And here comes a combatant that feels like he's gotten a raw deal in Limitless Wrestling. And this may be the chance for the Silver Sniper to return to the forefront here in Limitless Wrestling.
I would say unsuccessful in his attempt to knock off the one called Manders.
Yes,
in our
indeed.
very special bonus contest that we had last month. This is a good way to get yourself back on track. Have a win over not one, not two, but three people and have your hand raised. Well, if you can call your shot in a match, well, doesn't that just get you to the head of the line of the Limitless Wrestling Championship?
Yes, indeed.
How about against someone like Dijak? Maybe you want to punch your ticket against the former WWE champion.
I gotta believe if TJ
Former
Crawford,
WWE talent, rather. Sorry.
TJ Crawford wins this match, I gotta believe Kenta's gonna be getting a phone call.
Is that how it works?
That's the dream.
Did you hear that, Randy?
Silver Sniper, that's the dream.
He didn't say anybody.
TJ
He's
Crawford.
pointing at Johnny. I agree. Yeah, Johnny, what'd you do to him?
Yeah, sure. No, he's pointing at you.
I don't think that's
He
true.
just said it right there. Gabriel Skye. Gabriel Skye and TJ Crawford, no shortage of familiarity between the two. New chapter between these two. But it's not just these two. There's a little sweet victory coming our way. Welcome back, Brett Ryan Gosselin.
The former Let's Wrestle champion, Brett Ryan Gosselin. Recently covered with a lot of honey in Major League Wrestling. Oh, yes. Much to the chagrin of nobody. It's great. Anyways.
You draw more flies with honey than you do vinegar. The victorious BRG, as you had said, the most decorated Let's Wrestle champion of all time, has a chance to call his shot. And will his shot be at a return bout against the now Let's Wrestle champion, Channing Thomas?
I don't believe he defended that championship since winning it, whereas Brett Ryan Gosselin defended that championship everywhere, anywhere, internationally in Canada. Argued that's the most defensive of the Let's Wrestle Championship. And what a contest it was against Channing Thomas last July at Crunch Time, just a month out from the Vacation Land Cup at the Coliseum.
Now, we got the Dark Horse.
I've been waiting for this return since he debuted this past December.
And it was supposed to happen, but due to illness, we were robbed of the Land Shark, but Conan Lycan back, and he's back to call his shot.
These fans remember him very well. Very impressive getting the win in his last Fatal 4-Way match.
Yes, indeed.
So imagine this. Riddle me this, Johnny Torres. He wins a Fatal 4-Way contest last December.
Yeah.
He wins a Fatal 4-Way contest tonight.
Yeah.
He's now defeated 6 contenders.
Yes, indeed.
If there's anyone that I believe would have earned an opportunity to call their shot with a win tonight, undoubtedly, this man, Conan Lycan.
Indisputable. No question about it. The Land Shark may be the man to beat, but how do you pick a favorite between these four? We'll turn it back to Rich.
Introducing first in the corner to my right, from Strong Island, New York, weighing in at 190 pounds, strong spirit, Gabriel Skye. His opponent to my left, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 201 pounds, the Silver Sniper, T.J. Crawford. opponent to my right, representing the Rogue Horsemen and wrestling out of Newport, Rhode Island, weighing in at 202 pounds. He is the epitome of excellence, the victorious BRG, Brett Ryan Gosselin. And rounding out the field of 4 in the corner to my left, from South Troy, New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Land Shark, Conan Lycan.
He has got an aura, Johnny Torres.
No argument. We learned that from the first second of his first entrance here.
Gabriel, Skye, thank you for coming to the party. Brett Ryan Gosselin has uninvited you.
That tried and true super kick of BRG lands flush. TJ Crawford sent packing by the Land Shark, and now Lycan bowls over Brett Ryan Gosselin. No question who has the power advantage here.
Know why it isn't coming to question who has the speed advantage? Have you seen Lycan move?
Yep, there's still a question there.
Let's not forget who he's beaten in his last outing. Anthony Green, Aiden Aggro, Zak Patterson, who I was very much looking forward to that singles match. You got to believe that maybe Conan Lycan get back on track. He owes one to Zak Patterson. If he wins tonight, maybe he better put his money where his mouth is and make that the match.
We will see. Snatched out of the air, ill-advised by TJC. TJ, see you later.
I see what you did there.
And now Lycan, the Land Shark, rolling. Beautiful!
Goodness.
Follow that! Only 2.
The abilities of this man, unheard of, the things that he can do, that type of frame. And he's reveling in it right now. Not so much if you're TJ Crawford. Gonna have to find his way out of this one.
And now over the shoulder, Canadian backbreaker now. Crawford lands on his feet. But to the midsection, and now the enziguri closing the door on the combo.
Harnessing his powers from that Cubs preseason win today.
Oh, yeah!
But not so much the Chicago White Sox loss.
Yes, indeed. TJ Crawford reeling from that. And now Gabriel, Skye jettisons Crawford into that top rope, looking to follow up.
Gabriel, Skye, excellent. Arguably, some people say that it was, well, let's stick with the action here. Super kick, grazes BRG, almost steps on his face.
Little turnabout being fair play there. Now Skye, high octane, the penalty kick on Crawford.
It was possible that Gabriel Skye, it's possible that he was kind of partially responsible for perhaps even ending the tag team of, wait a minute, oh! Suicide dive sends everybody into the 3rd row.
And who does a tope suicida quite like Brett Ryan Gosselin, that high velocity tope suicida?
Well, maybe he does.
Uh-oh!
Lycan! Absolutely unheard of agility for a man that size. Keep your eyes peeled for Conan Lycan. Write it down. Write it down right now.
Took out the other 3 combatants, landed on his feet, and walked it dry. That's how the Land Shark does things.
And again, if Zak Patterson, if you're listening, listen. I want you to prove your point, too, as far as hot new commodities here in Limitless Wrestling. But you still got to get on the page with that first victory.
Yes, indeed. And now TJ Crawford might be pondering that tower to TJ. Finds it! Got it!
Take a trip down the Sears Tower there.
Oh, yeah.
More like a searing pain tower.
And now Skye.
Like I said, perhaps responsible for breaking up MSP even. Johnny Torres.
An argument there.
What is this nonsense? Get out of town, TJ Crawford.
The flatliner, the suplex combo. Now eyes on Lycan.
Oh, no.
Unceremonious spill to the floor.
Oh,
a sacrificial move if there ever was one.
If he's the Land Shark, TJ Crawford is the bigger boat.
Now finds home on the splash.
Got to get that cover. Right there, taking advantage. BRG breaks up that cover. BRG, the former Let's Wrestle champion, has defended that championship absolutely everywhere he went. Took it into Canada on more than one occasion.
Coast to California.
Would love to take on his former member and prestigious Channing Thomas. Very smart. His ability to have made Sidney Bakabella go to the back during that contest like we have never seen right from the get-go.
Oh, yeah.
Very smart, talented competitor.
Yes, indeed, and he may recapture that Let's Wrestle championship yet. TJ Crawford, BRG, the steam, the speed, pick it up.
Forearms, bunches.
No shortage of them. Now TJ Crawford coming in hot. Sent to the outside, lands on the apron. BRG finds the kick. Crawford hung up in a bad way. BRG finds the drop kick. Right into it. The waiting arms.
Butterfly drop him down with the DDT.
That old cactus DDT. And now BRG. Lycan. Uh-oh.
Rolls through that Death Valley driver.
Well done, right back to his feet. Now Skye snatched out of the air, right onto the shoulders. But how
on his feet, right in the butt of the jaw, landing that kick, Johnny.
Yes, indeed, looking to follow up. Finds the big right, does Conan like it. But now Skye climbs into the enziguri.
Very nicely done. Gabriel Skye with the wherewithal. Has eyes on the back of his head. Forearm lands flush. You look for that brain buster. Up. Falcon arrow. Nicely done.
Did the deal.
Gotta
into
make
the
that
cover.
That little extra delay from Gabriel Skye may have cost him there. He might have had him.
Gabriel Skye, I think, knows it, Troy. The frustration setting in there. Crawford, BRG back into the contest. Maybe debating strategy between the two.
All four competitors back in the ring now. Gabriel Skye. Drop kicks for both competitors. And back up to his feet.
Strong spirit.
Got to keep this pace up. I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. But he's going to have to. BRG back up to his feet.
And now Skye. Climbs into the kick upside the jaw of BRG. One for Crawford.
Not afraid to throw those kicks. Some people might think going to the well once too often, but I assure you he's getting wet every time.
Hold on now, the double Northern Light suplex. Double bridge.
He pins both of them. Stomps, does Conan like it.
Does he get to call two shots?
Oh my goodness.
But now Lycan. The gut wrench on Gabriel Skye.
Gut wrench into the power. Drops him on top of that top turnbuckle.
Face full of it. Lycan coming in hot. Gabriel Skye rolls out the back door. Boot up from Lycan. Rolls right up to the front. What he's got in mind here. Pulls him in, looks like a power bomb. Launched into the buckle goes Gabriel Skye. And Lycan ain't done. Skye has other ideas. Brains him with the kick right in the back of the head. Skye. Skye could be ready to put Lycan to bed, but Lycan other ideas. Skye with the boot up. Ascending. Second rope. Ah!
Destroyer. Lycan.
The hidden blade variant, and neither one able to capitalize.
I was say Lycan cannot get up after that. A reaction. Taking every bit of that energy to land that after that destroyer.
And neither of these two even able to muster the energy to drape an arm over.
TJ Crawford trying to wonder what happened. Smart move. Smartest man in the match right now. TJ Crawford. Only two. Gonna have to get that on Conan Lycan. Cover. Eric Greenleaf there. Only two.
Too little, too late off the high-octane offense. TJ Crawford letting you know.
Is Eric Greenleaf harnessing the power of his one sleeve?
Oh, yeah.
Even that sleeve, you know,
Exactly.
soft for marriage.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Of mice and men. TJ Crawford trying to prey on Conan Lycan here.
And at this point now, Lycan wants no part of that half Nelson suplex that TJ Crawford's cooking up. The high and the low, the spear and the sweep.
Maybe not a total elimination, but an elimination at that.
Yes, indeed.
BRG locking eyes with TJ Crawford, and got to think about it. Cover.
No, that was me. I did that.
You're both pushing.
I assure you, one of you would probably try to get the pin.
The tempers are flaring. The head kick, and now a super kick. Gabriel Skye.
I thought TJ Crawford was the smartest man in the match. Positioning is everything, and, well, Gabriel Skye was in the wrong place for a long time.
2 for the price of 1. 2 super kicks, 1 Gabriel Skye. And now pondering their next move, the disbelief of how well this has gone thus far, but there can be only one winner.
I like it. Back to his feet.
Uh-oh! The double flatliner over-rotated, lands right on Gabriel Skye. Conan Lycan built different. And now
Gabriel Skye, I have a feeling, is about to find out the absolute worst way that he's back built different. Lycan now. Again, perhaps a power bomb position, brings him back up. Argentine style backbreaker, spins him all the way around.
over-rotated, Skye lands hard on the back of his head, and we have seen that Conan Lycan, a gifted high flyer despite the monster of a man that he is.
I say Gabriel Skye busted open.
450 splash!
That gotta be it. I think Conan Lycan's got him. 450 gets him.
Here is your winner, the Land Shark, Conan Lycan.
Just noticing here in those final moments of the match, Gabriel Skye busted open. Say Conan Lycan, as far as outside of the Limitless Rumble, has defeated 6 competitors in 2 matches, Johnny Torres, and he will now be able to call his shot.
Channing Thomas is praying to whatever god he worships that Conan Lycan doesn't call his number. Love this. Conan Lycan, real, recognizing real. Gabriel Skye, Conan Lycan. What a battle.
See Brett Ryan Goffler just walking by us with just a look of disappointment on his face. Gave it his all. I'm gonna say Gabriel Skye will be back for sure.
Tip of the cap to Gabriel Skye. What an effort. Conan Lycan.
Conan Lycan, first off, congratulations on winning the Call Your Shot contract, which now allows you the opportunity to verse any opponent in a fully sanctioned match on March 21st at the Bissell Brothers match. So, first off, let's put pen to paper. Here you go. And secondly, I think myself and the entire audience is wondering who it's going to be Lycan. So, have you chosen your opponent for the 21st?
Gotta imagine Channing Thomas.
The signature is on.
First off, I want to say, I've been waiting to work here for so damn long. And 2 months ago, I got a shot to come in here. And because of all of you on Twitter and Instagram, I appreciate you guys. I'm back because of you. And you know, I'm not drawing the line, but I'm just happy to be here, right? I didn't come here to take part. I came here to take over. And with that being said, I heard something where the title, the big, gold, pretty title.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Oh, I told you.
Zak Patterson.
Oh, I told you, that man right there.
Who invited this piece of coal?
I told you that he felt like Conan owes him one.
Garbage.
His opportunity. Conan Lycan pinned him in the fatal 4-way. Conan Lycan eliminated that man from the Limitless Rumble.
And now that rotation into the fireman's carry.
I can't believe he did that to Conan Lycan. The diamond from Quebec, Zak Patterson, is in the house, and he just sent a message to Conan Lycan, who was supposed to be his opponent last month.
No way! Last month, you made me look like an idiot. And now you get to call your shot. There is no chance. I prepared for you. I prepared for you for 1 month. I was ready to get my hand raised. I was ready to beat you up.
You got snuffed.
And you said Price.
Alec Price
walks like a dog.
Ça marche pas de même, tabarnak.
Tabernacle.
You took away my match with you. So now, I'm taking away your opportunity. Because as of right now,
Oh, come on. Can he do this? I want to see it, but I don't know if it's necessarily fair for it to happen that way, Johnny.
next month in Portland, it's gonna be you, Conan Lycan, against moi, le diamant de la lutte professionnelle, Zak Patterson.
Is that how it works?
I hope the Limitless Wrestling front office DFA the hell out of this guy.
I gotta be honest, Johnny, it's a match I was really looking forward to after December. And where's he going? Gross. See, now this I didn't know. This I don't need.
See,
This
asking you
I
shall
apologize.
receive.
I apologize, Johnny. I did not want to see this.
Too little, too
I
late,
did not
Troy.
want to see this.
Who?
Zak Patterson distracted.
I'm unfamiliar. Wait a minute.
Mortar.
That's Mortar. Been quite a while since we've seen Mortar here.
Coming to the aid of Conan Lycan. Well, Mortar looks like he's ready for action.
Nobody home on the chair shot.
Thank goodness.
Finds the kick, and now Mortar coming in hot. Sends Patterson to the outside. Mortar rate done.
Nicely done, Mortar. He did not come to play tonight.
Yes,
Zak
indeed.
Patterson still looking for that elusive first win here in Limitless Wrestling. Seems like he already has his next match made. That's yet to be confirmed, but
Yes, indeed.
before he can possibly get to Conan Lycan at the Bissell Brothers Bash in Thompson's Point in Portland, it looks like he's going to have to get through Mortar now.
Yes, indeed. He may not even make it to the Bissell Brothers Bash. Mortar raining down the rights.
Can you imagine when I have 11 beers in me and I'm trying to say Bissell Brothers Bash?
I know, it's going to be great. I can't
You
wait.
said it was a classic matchup, me versus a dream matchup, me versus 11 beers.
Yep.
That match has happened more times than Jimmy Snuka versus the Metal Maniac.
And yet-
Mortar taking Zak Patterson around the ring. Big chop across the chest.
Lay
of
it down
Diamond
the level.
Back. Like we've seen a whole host of talented Canadian professional wrestlers coming down here to Limitless Wrestling from yesteryear and more recently. Talking about a 𝐋𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐔𝐿. Talking about Tabernacle Team. You're talking about Bakabella.
Yes, indeed. And now nothing doing on the ripcord.
Think about Chip Chambers.
Yes, indeed. Patterson, the elbow up, the boot up. Looking to put the combo together. Flattens Mortar. Discus finds home.
Heck, the last time we had a Canadian that looked like this in this ring, it was attached to Rene Dupree's body here at Limitless Wrestling.
Oh, yeah. And Mortar reeling, Patterson pondering the next move. You got to believe he's looking for that twisting fireman's carry where he jettisons them to the stars.
Or outside the ring if you're Cody Christ.
Yes.
Rumble.
Yes.
The absolute best place to go. Oh,
God.
advantage here. Back right down to Zak Patterson.
Yeah, the mustard picking up on this strikes, I'll tell you that.
Who's gonna stop me now?
Yeah, we'll have to get his opportunity here.
Patterson, audience wants nothing to do with this guy.
I got a question here. He may have signed his name on the contract, but if Patterson loses tonight, I don't know how to explain it. Look, I gotta imagine that match with Conan Lycan will not happen. Mortar is no slouch.
Yeah, the Limitless Wrestling legal team have their work cut out for them. But now Patterson.
Mortar says no, overhand chop. Big boot to the face from Zak Patterson. Patterson now, throws Mortar back in.
In control now, the mount. The full mount. Leaning down those rights.
You're a fake triangle!
Patterson wants to hear it from the Limitless faithful, and that's just not how to do it. I said you do it with your talent. We know how strong he is. We saw what he did to Alec Price.
Yes,
Took him
indeed.
for a walk around the ring in that duplex position, and I truly mean every single step of the way out of that vertical suplex.
But now for the first time ever in singles competition, Zak Patterson's forced to pick on somebody his own size. At least somebody his own mass.
Absolutely. And that's what I say. Mortar is nobody you want to play around with. Getting a paint rush here. Oh, and he's going to catch one there from Mortar.
How you like that? Crack that diamond. Raining down the rights.
Big chop once again from Mortar.
Mortar Mortar now coming in hot. Drop kick, glancing blow, sends Mortar out to the outside.
All the way to the outside. Mortar affectionately known as a brick shithouse.
Oh, yeah. Once upon a time, he was the holder of the line for Let's Wrestle.
Absolutely, and known for his matches with Alec Price in the early portions of both of those guys' careers.
Yes, indeed.
Right here in this building.
Once upon a time, a tried and true tag team partner of one Ricky Smokes, who we'll be seeing later on tonight. But now, nothing doing on the 3 count attempts. Mortar still in it. Patterson, the frustration starting to boil over.
Patterson, by the side once again, nicely done with a chop. Takes Mortar.
There's the boot. Patterson once again. Catch, but the enziguri lands home.
Putting your back into it, Johnny Torres.
As the kids say.
Mortar now, gonna have to feel it here. Mortar's a guy, you take a look, all the talents in the world cannot string together that series of wins, much like a Zak Patterson. Someone's gonna walk away with a double. He's had some success here and there. It's all about all together. Face to face. I've been in there with Mortar, I can tell you. It's not fun. It is not fun being in there with Mortar. Nicely done.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Lion
The cover.
salt. Only 2.
No fun, no games, only Mortar.
Something like that, yeah. Mortar, the former 𝐋𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐔. Trying to get the crowd here at Yarmouth Main behind him. Zak Patterson, slow to his feet.
And the musket, nothing doing on that distance. He wants it back.
Aware of their surroundings. That's important if you're Zak Patterson. You cannot afford to get hit by that. The expenses of war.
Patterson looking to make an early night out of it. As you had said, Top Shelf Troy, if he had taken that loss by countout, I wonder if he'd be making it to the Bissell Brothers bash at all. But now Mortar out the back door, takes off, steps off, cross body finds home.
Big senton.
Wants it, won't be denied.
He's got to get it this time. For sure needs to land.
Batted away. The German suplex.
Short German suplex and quick Mortar. Ugh. Muscles him over. It's effective. Gets him with that lariat. The cover, center the ring. Only 2.
2.5, 2 3/4. Mortar loves that discus lariat, but there may be more rounds in that chamber yet. What's he pondering next?
Zak Patterson, worse for the wear here.
Mortar now, that fireman's carry. Patterson lands on his feet, fireman's carry up Patterson.
This could be it. This could be it. Oh, he's going to take it for the ride. Mortar do.
And there.
To the outside with another out.
Finds the right, does Mortar. Now ascending, second rope. Boot up. That's Dunn, finds it. Now Nate Speckman, wrong part of town.
Suplex. Oh, no, that is not a German suplex. Oh, come on now.
The ripcord, the lariat, the Rainmaker finds home.
Zak Patterson saying that's enough. She needs.
I'm the man now.
He is the man now.
And now that fireman's carry. We know what's next, Troy.
He lands it for distance. Oh,
Finds home.
almost with ease.
Cover now. That's it.
Gets it. First victory.
Here's your winner, the Diamond, Zak Patterson.
And it remains to be seen, Johnny Torres. Zak Patterson attacked Conan like put his name on the contract. It's the match I desperately wanted to see last month. I think we might see it at Bissell Brothers if he doesn't get himself suspended before then. He's got to get off of him. Come on, get in there.
Limitless Wrestling's been rather slow to suspend before.
Get him back out here. Get him back out here. This is what we want to see. Had a chance to recover. Yeah, baby.
Ball's over.
Heavyweight pro wrestling.
Patterson now rolling on top. The referees, the security staff trying to get some order here.
This is gonna happen. I think it's gotta happen now. At the Bissell Brothers back. Conan, Lycan, and Zak Patterson need to be separated. Too monstrous then. Patterson's gonna hightail it. No, Patterson's trying to get back in there. He's not done. These Limitless Wrestling Dojo students. Zak Patterson. Wait a minute. Heads up.
Left short.
Get them all! Patterson gets unscathed.
Hightailing it like he's seen a ghost. Conan and Lycan standing tall. Zak Patterson, his last days on earth may be coming, and the final day may be at the Bissell Brothers Bash in Portland, folks.
Conan and Lycan. We're going to check on the fallen Mortar. Mortar helped him out. Conan and Lycan immediately returning that favor. I was going to say the big story here, folks. Patterson picks up his first Limitless Wrestling win. And his name's on the dotted line for next month, Friday night, March 21st. Dawson's Point, Portland, Maine. Brick South.
Excuse me, Zak. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I know you. I don't know what you're saying, but I do know that the Limitless Faithful One answers. You and Conan Lycan tonight have been neck and neck. You attacked him after he won the Call Your Shot contract, and you signed his contract for him. You chose his opponent for him on March 21st. Why?
Okay. Conan Lycan bailed on me last month.
That's why.
Yes, that's why. Hey, t'es intelligente quand tu veux. Bravo, hein? T'es tellement bonne. Continue comme ça. Réfléchis. Ouais, je m'en crisse que tu parles pas français, OK? Fait que là, ce que j'ai fait aujourd'hui, c'est à cause que Conan, c'est parti. Il a évité de m'affronter. He bailed on me. He choked on me because he was too afraid to face me. So now, he doesn't have any more option. It's gonna be him and I. Next month in Portland. T'as-tu quelque chose d'autre à me dire, là? Something else?
No.
Ah, merci. Bravo.
The following contest is a tag team match, scheduled for one fall.
Well, our table was set for this bout here at WARPATH earlier on this evening. World class Channing Thomas, the Limitless Wrestling World Champion, steps in there with his main man, his main character in his own right, Aiden Aggro, to take on the evil gnomes of Rourke and Gabby Forza.
Are they collectively known as the evil gnomes?
Well, they're both evil, they're both gnomes, you know.
I don't think Gabby Forza's evil. She's most certainly a gnome.
Yeah. Evil gnomes. World class Channing Thomas.
Johnny Torres will also be drinking beers next month with me.
Yes.
I'm sure you will be happy.
Yes.
I'm taking a half day from work next day.
Folks, stay tuned to that second half. It's going to be unhinged. Anyways, world class Channing Thomas. Sidney Bakabella.
You know, it's all fun and games here. We love professional wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
But I like it when people, rise to their own occasion, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
And, it's all fun and games here, but for these guys to do what they did, the big move with Dezmond Cole is no laughing matter.
Yep.
Tell me my was how I feel about it. You knew exactly how both of us felt about it at the end of last month's broadcast.
Yeah. We nearly flipped the announce table.
I'll tell you what, now at least I have a little bit of solace knowing that perhaps Channing Thomas, Aiden Aggro, and if he sticks his nose into a J-Heru as well, will all face a comeuppance at the expense.
Look at Sidney raising the roof. Aiden Aggro. A to the double G to the R to the O. His main man, J-Heru, flanking him to ringside. And the confidence is overflowing. Aiden Aggro set to step into tag team competition, and we know that Aiden Aggro is a refined tag team expert. No love lost here in Yarmouth, of course, though. They witnessed firsthand here in Yarmouth the dissolution of MSP, the departure of our dearest Danger Kid. And this now is what we have to show for it.
J-Heru.
Yes, sir. The Roo, the Row. If you didn't know, now you know.
That's like trading Heath
Look at that.
Slocum for Mike Lowell. What do we do here?
As we can see, Top Shelf Troy, J-Heru has taught Channing Thomas the secret of the Roo. How will Channing Thomas use this information?
The secret of the Roo.
Yeah.
Is that getting turned down for every number in the bar?
You know what the Roo is?
I do not.
Yeah, this. Yeah.
What is that? That's the Roo?
Yeah. But speaking of the fun and games, it's over. You know where we're heading. Aaron Rourke, Evil Gay, eyes focused, headed straight to the top. Aaron Rourke, Evil Gay, got a bullet with the name on it for all four combatants in the ring. Well, Sidney, former combatant, you can say. But Aaron Rourke, gesturing now to the curtain. We know what's next.
Another. Not a fly-by-night, a true overnight success here at Limitless Wrestling. The former schoolmates, and I'm not just talking about at the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy, where they were both trained to wrestle by both Pat Buck and Brian Myers. I'm talking about childhood friends, remarkably, meeting back together again in the world of professional wrestling.
Blue chip prospects, they've always had that reputation. Aaron Rourke is far beyond that at this point. WWE identified, focused on that Limitless Wrestling World Championship, and the same can be said for Gabby Forza, who made waves in our last Vacation Land Cup, and this year's cup may be hers for the take.
Say, so long as that knee of hers can stay healthy, we've seen the problems of it in the past. Not necessarily on the clear yet. Time will tell.
Now, Aiden Aggro, Channing Thomas, and Rourke, Gabby Forza. Rematch coming up after these introductions. We'll turn it back to Rich.
Introducing team number one outside the ring. He was accompanied by his main man, Big Flex, J-Heru, and he represents Maine's finest export, weighing in at 204 pounds, the biracial Bay, the notorious MOC, Mr. Right Now, the main character, the AGGRO, Aiden Aggro. His tag team partner is accompanied to the ring by former WWF Hall of Famer Sidney Bakabella. And he represents, currently on loan from the Dallas Wrestling Office. Weighing in tonight at 232 pounds, he is the current Limitless Wrestling World Champion, World Class Channing Thomas. And their opponents to my right, first from Sparkle City. Weighing in tonight at an even 200 pounds, He is Evil Gay, the Time Beast, Aaron Rourke. And his tag team partner from Long Island, New York, weighing in tonight at 185 pounds, your homie, the Know-Me, Gabby Forza.
The double bicep pose is done in picture perfect surround sound stereo. And now our tag team bout we've been waiting for here at WARPATH. Gabby Forza, Aaron Rourke, set to collide with Aiden Aggro and the Limitless Wrestling World Champion, world-class Channing Thomas.
I was going to say, there's a good chance that Know-Me could, in fact, kill you.
It's true.
Like, here we go. Still a numbers game.
You gotta watch out.
J-Heru in the back there. Don't forget about J-Heru. I totally grabbing Gabby. Come on.
Gabby Forza's had enough of big flex. And now Channing Thomas, Aiden Aggro, taking over with the numbers game on Aaron Rourke.
Numbers game already in play here. Greenleaf, can we get one of those guys out of here, please?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Aaron Rourke. Hands on his feet with the assist from Gabby Forza. Tandem sledgehammer.
And now, looking to stack up on that momentum. Aggro sent to the outside. And now all focus on world-class Channing Thomas. Aaron Rourke in the bout for his team. Nobody home on the clothesline. Rourke coming in hot around the way with the flying head scissors. Home with the drop kick, well done. Aaron Rourke rocking, rolling, scoop slam.
You know, you talk about Gabby Forza, perhaps with the potential to leave her mark in the Vacation Land Cup. What about that guy? He was also in that Final Four for the Vacation Land Cup. He punched his ticket.
Yes, indeed. Bled like a stuck pig all the while and very nearly came out the victor. But now,
trying to roll out of that one, gets a face full of canvas. Dual offense. Two people who have known each other almost the entire life. Cover, two.
Nothing doing.
Gabby Forza out. In the field perhaps for Channing Thomas.
Channing Thomas able to create some space, makes the tag. Aiden Aggro, Maine's greatest export. Nobody home on the clothesline. Uh-oh! The flapjack finds home.
Gabby Forza there by Aiden Aggro. Scoop and a slam. And the cover, center of the ring. And I'd like to think in a perfect world, if Dijak didn't have his dance card filled with Tankman tonight, I'd like to think that J-Heru would be on the opposing side of the ring along with Dijak.
Yes, I like this a lot.
That would be my, like if I won the fate, which I could have if I chose to.
I believe it.
To do.
Yeah.
Yes. Sidney Bakabella, Papa Bear, getting up on the apron. Of course, he does not belong. Aiden Aggro come in, gets a boot to the face. Channing Thomas still holding Gabby in place. Goes Channing Thomas, trying to put up those boots, no dice. Aiden Aggro.
Watch Channing, the sliding German suplex!
Oh! Nowhere for Gabby to go. Trying to shatter the gnome.
Yes, indeed. This gnome built a little different. Our referee.
And nicely done. What's good for the goose can be good for the gander. Aaron Rourke should hold Eric Greenleaf in.
Yes, indeed. Taking some notes out of the playbook of Sidney and 𝐌𝐻𝐿. I gotta believe there.
So you saw that German suplex with the slide. That's going to put all the pressure on her head, all the pressure on her shoulders. Going to take away the effectiveness of her spear, aptly named the Spore.
Yes.
Her ability to hit said maneuver. And Sidney Bakabella to get out of there. It's 4-on-2 now. It was bad enough when it was 2-on-1, but it is 4-on-2 these days. Anthony Green is in Pro Wrestling Noah, but I have a feeling based off of what we saw last time, it'll be 5-on-whatever, wherever this tandem goes.
Yeah,
after what the hell it is, how many people?
Yeah, after
a faction. Go ahead, use the word.
After what we saw last time around, Anthony Green can stay in Japan. And now, Aggro going to dial in on a knife edge chop. I don't know about that. That may not have been the full strength available to Aiden Aggro, and that may be a mistake.
Say Aiden Aggro, no stranger to Gabby Forza. Unless we remember the elimination in the Limitless Rumble.
Oh, yeah. Now the tag. Channing Thomas back in. Gabby Forza nowhere to go.
Nicely done with the drop kick. Textbook drop kick. Made all the more effective by being held in place by Aiden Aggro.
Both Channing Thomas and Aiden Aggro, no shortage of reps in the tag team department, the trios department. They are used to frantic action. Channing Thomas, formerly a member of Prestigious. Aiden Aggro, of course, formerly of MSP.
Rourke wants that tag in the worst possible way. The timepiece. The WWE ID talent.
Fresh as a daisy. Waiting on that apron. But if this keeps up, if Channing Thomas and Aiden Aggro can successfully keep Gabby Forza in their corner, this may be a moot point. But now Aggro, a suplex and finds it. All in the hips, floats over.
They got the count of 2 from Gabby.
The heart on display from Gabby Forza.
Forza has got to get over there. Really needs to do whatever it takes. Sidney Bakabella trying to get Rich Palladino to tell the audience to shut up, and I don't believe that's going to happen.
Whichever man of the people, Gabby Forza emboldened by the people, stacking up the rights, but stopped cold, intercepted Aiden Aggro. Back in the driver's seat. Ever the gifted striker, and that's on display here. Now the cover. Outside leg hooked. Only 2.
Giving that chatter up is the timepiece, the Evil Gay. Far more evil than Ellen DeGeneres.
Aiden. Hold on, Aiden Aggro. He's looking to break that evil high score. One more suplex could be all it takes, but Gabby Forza gonna put the brakes on. Lowers that center of gravity.
That's how Planter does. Nicely done. Nicely done with that suplex. Now there's nothing standing in between you and the tag. Go for it, Nomi.
The lane is open. Inching, scratching, clawing. Very nearly there.
Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Tag that man.
Aaron Rourke. Some stank on those chops. Clearing house.
Getting every bit of it is Aaron Rourke.
The front handspring right into the double overhand.
Athleticism unmatched. He's off. Aaron Rourke once again. Lands on his feet. Drop kick.
Floors Aiden Aggro. And now, that's a lot of runway.
Getting nervous about J-Heru. I see J-Heru over there.
Finds the Meteora. Pair of knees to the jaw of Aiden Aggro. And Aaron Rourke. He's got options from such great heights. But Channing Thomas interrupting the proceedings. Aaron Rourke having none of it. Sends Channing Thomas packing. But it interrupts that balance.
The Aiden Aggro. He let that biracial facial.
Got it!
Every bit of it. Sending the timepiece to the floor. Say Gabby is nowhere near ready to get back in that ring yet. She still needs a breather, time to recover.
Oh, yeah.
The beat down put on.
Both Forza and Rourke. I'm not sure who's in better condition of the two to become the active member of the team.
J-Heru and Sidney Bakabella having a meeting of the minds over here from the outside.
Now Rourke back into the contest. Color wheel finds home.
Saw one from Aaron Rourke earlier, not to be outdone is Aiden Aggro. Only the count of 2.
Prides himself on that Cartwheel King moniker. And Aaron Rourke, he has challenged for that crown many a time.
Aiden Aggro doing a lot of grotesquing here, John.
Wow, the knife edge chop to the posterior. Aiden Aggro not taking kindly to that.
I promise you it's effective.
Yes, indeed. Aggro. The damage may have been done, though. Cradling the coccyx.
Come on, Heru. Come on, Heru. Stay away from him. Come on. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, come on. It's 4-on-2. This cannot keep happening. I don't know why they can't put something in this. Just stop it, Johnny.
Sidney, Bakabella, and J-Heru have really been building a playbook together, it seems.
I've never seen more blatant cheating. They just condone it on this team. Oh, come on! 3 people putting the booth door.
We need one of those second referees standing outside the ring at all times. But now Aaron Rourke sent back into the ring. Cover now.
The count of 2 says Eric. Aiden. You know, I see the writing on the wall, Johnny. It's not. It should come as no surprise if or when Channing Thomas is able to win this contest.
Now Channing Thomas.
Unheard of the amount of just backdoor politics, shenanigans that this team has put into effect to not only recapture the Limitless Wrestling Championship. Get away from them, damn it! Stay away from them!
You gotta believe it's only a matter of time before the Yarmouth faithful will chase this pack out with pitchforks and torches. Only 2. Aaron Rourke, gas in the tank, but exactly how much? This offense has been sustained for quite some time now by Aggro and Thomas.
Overhand, Channing Thomas. Well, you know, did Eric really almost get the, like, I think he said 5. If he got to 5, I would hope he was disqualified.
There, Greenleaf gets to 5. We'll find some rock salt to sprinkle out where hell just froze over. And now, Channing Thomas letting some barbs go on Gabby Forza.
Overhand right from Channing Thomas and Gabby Forza. There will be no tag there.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's like hearing a bag of blood explode on the floor of a hospital.
Yes.
J-Heru once again. This is just, I don't know. I'm supposed to call a wrestling match, John.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing more calling of the blatant cheating out on the floor than I am of the wrestling.
At this point, top
What
shelf
else? That's
Troy.
what I'm here to do. You know, how am I supposed to call a wrestling match if I know the match happened?
Yes, indeed. It's a highway robbery. We are commentating a highway robbery.
That's not what I get paid for here, John.
Yes, sir. Right there with you. Now the tag, Channing Thomas, Aiden Aggro. At this point now, the focus in Aaron Rourke's eyes is gone. He is glassed over. He's fighting back. No avail. And Yarmouth rallying behind Aaron Rourke.
Super kick from Aiden Aggro.
Now J-Heru once again back in the proceedings.
They did this before.
Now this party trick between Sidney Bakabella.
Eric, we call for the bell. Call for the bell.
Disqualify them. Not tomorrow.
Ring the bell.
Not
Ring
after
the
breakfast.
bell.
Now.
Pop him.
Right in the kisser.
Took you long enough. I would have just called for the bell.
Yes, sir.
I would have just called for the bell.
They can still finish the robbery. We've seen it firsthand how many times, Troy?
Look at Aaron Rourke. Look at Aaron Rourke. Greenleaf, turn around. Turn around, you'll make the attack. Please.
Aggro. Aggro sensing the danger, but now the tag from Thomas.
Take it out.
Tag now to Gabby Forza.
Nomi coming in with a clothesline. And another.
The scoop.
Follow away slam.
Hold on.
Here. Nicely done with a suplex.
Explodes into the exploder, and Gabby Forza is going corner to corner.
Once again, Channing Thomas with the buckle. Could be a fireman's carry for Channing Thomas. Gets him all the way up. What's she gonna do with him, Johnny?
Well, hold on. We've got the one, and it could be time.
Aiden Aggro's trying to get him off. Aiden Aggro's trying to get him off.
Oh, and successful. The stereo double enziguri.
Gabby Forza was trying to get them up. Aiden Aggro with the wherewithal to try to get Channing Thomas off of there.
Okay. Go more yourself. Come on.
Ascending to the second.
Get up.
It's Gabby Forza up. What could this be?
Forza sensing the danger.
Oh! Exactly what the doctor ordered at this point.
Oh, and now, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Oh, this is perfect. Johnny!
Tip of the cap! Our buddy Iron Rip Bison watching at home. The double stacker back in Limitless Wrestling.
Get him! Fantastic! Cover! Gets him! Oh! Almost got him after everything they've been through with that would mean. Oh, my goodness.
Our Yarmouth faithful loving
You gotta
it.
be nervous. Gabby's knee, we've documented it in the past. She takes these huge risks. There's big rewards involved in that. However, was it worth it? Over the shoulder here.
Wants that Fire Thunder driver in the worst way. Channing Thomas knows all too well. J-Heru.
She's trying to get J-Heru there. Schoolboy, cover, deep. Only two.
Thomas coming in hot.
Blockbuster there. Dime piece to the top rope.
Finds home on the Meteora. Now Aggro. Rourke finds the super kick to the midsection. Takes off. Bows him over with the lariat.
Very effective. Aiden Aggro. Trying to get Channing Thomas back up to his feet. Brings him to the corner to make the official tag.
There's that tag team
You can tell
experience.
The most seasoned tag wrestler in the ring, Aiden Aggro, knew exactly what to do there.
Yes, sir.
Still wants Channing Thomas in the ring with him, but now Aiden Aggro is legal. The man with a little bit more pep in his step at this time.
And they may have some high octane tandem offense waiting in the wings.
Going to the top, there we go, second rope. Could be a tandem superplex here, Johnny.
Yes, indeed. Gabby Forza back in now. She's pissed. Hooked up Aggro and Thomas.
Watch out, Aaron! Gotta capitalize if you're Gabby now, though.
Aaron Rourke may have gotten the worst of that, but Gabby Forza in the best position of all.
You can see it, she's trying to get up. She needs to muster up the strength. And she has it.
Utilizing those ropes to great effect, trying to capitalize on it, taking the swing at Heru.
Can we get J-Heru out of there now, Greenleaf? Measuring, could be that spore.
Yes, indeed.
Akin to the nose. And the mushrooms they are surrounded by.
National championship caliber.
Football-esque.
Aggro, bad part of town.
No! Tag in.
I don't know if Aggro's aware. Finds home when the super kick does Aggro. Floors Rourke.
Get him, bro.
Get the air back in the lungs. Aiden Aggro.
Finish up. Situate him. Situate him.
Brings Aaron Rourke back up.
Oh, he wants that snapmare driver. This could be curtains. Rourke saw it coming. Snaps off the drop kick.
Nicely done.
And he's right in the sweet spot.
Brought him into the other sweet spot. Look at that split-legged moonsault.
J-Heru caught by Eric Greenleaf this time, though.
Right in plain sight. Wait a minute. Look what's happening right in front of us. Boofa. Oh, more. You need that for walking, Boofa. Screw it.
Beautiful.
J-Heru, what does he always say? He deserved it.
Aiden Aggro trying to save the bout for his team. Aaron Rourke, other ideas. Point of the elbow. Spore!
Spore!
And now, split leg moonsault. game, set, match!
Here are your winners, the team of Gabby Forza and the dying piece, Aaron Rourke!
Channing Thomas knew that he needed 4 people to try to take them out, and they were close, Johnny. I couldn't believe what we have seen, but Dezmond Cole, on his last leg, came out to make sure that this team wasn't done dirty like they had been the entire duration of the contest.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You might as well call Dezmond Cole Trevor Hoffman in this situation because he just got the save for Gabby Forza and Aaron Rourke. And these 3, or at least 2 of the 3, cooking with gas, going into the Bissell Brothers bash.
And this is what it's going to take from here on out. Equal the numbers game. You need to be great. You need to be truly great at what you do, but you need to have more than just the eyes in the back of your head. You need to have other eyes on you. And that's exactly it. Aaron Rourke knows. And perhaps he's calling his shot tonight.
Well, folks, plenty more action to come here at Limitless Wrestling's WARPATH. As Gabby Forza and Aaron Rourke celebrate, we'll be heading shortly to a brief intermission. Do not adjust that set.
Gabby Forza and Aaron Rourke, your tag team winners. How about the assist from the big boofa, Dezmond Cole?
Yo, bro, you good? Yeah. What was that shit out there?
It's bullshit, as orders. I've been far
Excuse me, boys. I'm really sorry to interrupt this conversation. I know both of you have a bone to pick with Zak Patterson, who defeated you just now, and earlier tonight attacked you after you won the Bissell Brothers contract.
You're damn right he did. He wants to take away my moment. After I've been here, beat him fair and square and 2 other guys the first time. And now I come and beat 3 other dudes, and he wants to ruin that shit for me? Nah.
Wait, hold up. Relax. You've been here twice. I've been gone for 7 months. How do you think I feel?
Bro, this fucking Zak guy!
You good? Yeah. You got this?
Yeah, I'll take care of this. Deal with that.
Yeah, take care of it.
Bro, all I've been hearing is you yapping and you yapping and you yapping and you yapping. The truth is you're right. Zak don't deserve to be here, but neither do you. You haven't proved your worth yet. And I've seen your shit, I like your shit, but that don't mean you on top. You need to stand on business and handle your own. Stop with this running your mouth, take care of Zak, and then maybe you can prove you deserve to be here. Handle your shit. Shut up. Fucking yapping.
Well, the stalwart of Limitless Wrestling just told you what you got to do. You've got no choice. On the 21st, you, Zak Patterson, it's time to take out the trash, Lycan.
I'll handle it.
Whew. BRG, tonight you competed in the Call Your Shot contract 4-way. Unfortunately, you came up short in that. It would seem like you and TJ Crawford got your wires tied in a couple of different points in that match. Must be disappointing. So how are you feeling with yet another loss?
You said it. Disappointing. Don't get me wrong. Congratulations to Conan Lycan. He deserves that contract. But God, it's getting frustrating. It's getting frustrating. It's getting disappointing every single time. I don't get what the problem is here. Everywhere I go, I am facing legend after legend. I formed the Rogue Horsemen, and And I still fall up short every single time that I show up at Limitless. Time after time. Limitless Rumble. I feel like every single time that I show up in Limitless that I'm just disrespected, Sam. My name is disrespected every single...
Any insight on what that was?
Well, you're just gonna have to wait and find out.
All right. So here's the deal. Friday night, March 21st, we're in Portland, Maine at Brick South at Thompson Point as our friends from Bissell Brothers present Bissell Brothers Bash. So these two gentlemen in the ring with me are pretty much responsible for putting the whole party together with Randy at Limitless Wrestling. I want to introduce you to Pete Bissell. And his tag team partner, Andy Gary. Gentlemen, welcome to Yarmouth. And guys, it's going to be a big night, but we're not here to just shoot the shit. We're here with a big announcement. I understand everything was finalized just this afternoon. We're going to have the first annual Bissell Brothers Battle Royal on Friday night, March 21st. Who wants to talk? Pete, you want to tell us all about it?
Check the time.
He's gonna tell us.
Yo, cut the music! Cut the music! Cut the music!
What is he doing out here? Interrupting this.
Yo! I'm gonna need y'all to shut your mouths, cause I ain't in the mood tonight!
We're not in the mood either.
Are you serious, Randy? Are you serious, dog? I haven't wrestled here since May of last year!
Someone's gotta get this guy out of here.
I keep texting you. I say I'm available, I'm available, I'm available, and what do you say? Oh, I don't have time, I don't have time, I don't have... Make time, bitch! When you got time for this? Y'all really want to see this? Hey, maybe I take it out on your guests.
There are sponsors for March 21st show. I think we're going to need a whole coterie of security out here for Hazard. Hasn't been here since May. A lot to say.
Or maybe y'all make this right. Next, shut your mouth. I will come out.
This audience has had enough of Hazard all 2 minutes that he's been back at Limitless Wrestling. Certainly not the way I hoped to promote confrontation, but nevertheless. Hazard came out and rudely interrupted.
You guys are running the biggest show in the biggest city, and right now you're standing in the ring with the biggest star.
Well, I guess part of that is true. We are running in the biggest city in Maine on the 21st, but anyway.
So let me tell you what you're gonna do, Pete. You are going... Come try it. Come try it. Come try it. you are going to announce 23 Hazard as the headliner for the Bissell Brothers Battle Royal.
Is he gonna get his wish? Let's see what Pete has to say. Or maybe Gary.
What do you say?
No.
Well, I mean, these two and Randy are kind of running the show on the 21st, so he's got a right to
You want to run that by me again? Because I thought you said no. Tell me what you just said.
No.
The crowd just showing how much disdain they have for Hazard, and I think Hazard's hate for the audience grows too. I don't think he's going to overturn him.
Why?
Shut the fuck up! Because he came out and interrupted this segment, sir.
You look ice maybe.
Why? Because Hazard sucks.
Pete and Andy have been here less than a day, and they already understand the assignment.
Shut your mouth! Who could you possibly want more than 23 Hazard?
I mean, I could think of a couple of people, but... Milo Mira, yeah, that's definitely an option, right? The pogo sensation, he's gone viral on social media. Definitely someone suitable to be in the first annual.
Yo, let me
Bissell
tell you
Bros
something,
Battle
little
Royal.
guy. Let me tell you something. You disrespect me like that again, and I'm gonna slap the dog's snot out of your mouth.
Andy looks like a pretty big dude, so I mean, that could be a fight on his block.
I want you to be very careful with this next answer, my boy. I don't know if you've recognized, but they're in the ring with a real junkyard dog. I catch bodies. That's it. So I dare you to say Hazard sucks again.
Oh! Okay, well, I think Hazard having enough knows. Now, he's choking out. Poor Andy Gary there. I don't think the referees are going to be able to justly maintain order right now. Hazard is just so upset, but it appears that Milo Mira answered the call, and he's pogoing straight into the ring, crossbody onto Hazard, coming to the aid of Pete and Andy. And I think that act right there might have just punched his ticket to the Bissell Brothers Battle Royal. We'll have to see.
Take out the track!
Take him out. Yeah, that was a body that Hazard could not catch. Milo Mira going through the air. Nevertheless, guys, the biggest event in Limitless history, dare I say, is taking place on March 21st, the Bissell Brothers Bash. You just met Andy and Pete, two people from Bissell Bros that are going to be sponsoring the whole show. It goes down in Portland, Maine at Brick South at Thompson's Point. Get your tickets at limitlesswrestling.com. We're going to have so many people in action that day. I assume we're going to be seeing Hazard there, Milo Mira, of course, the return of 𝐋𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐴 and so many more on that historic night. What a way to come back from intermission. Wow.
One more time for our friends Pete and Andy from Bissell Brothers. Bit of a tongue twister for Hazard, I guess, huh? So, just got word. First official entrant in the Battle Royal, the extreme athlete Milo Mira.
Oh, that's great news. He'd certainly earned his spot.
And his pogo stick. Don't forget, also on March 21st, the return of Zilla Fatu. And Portland's own TNA superstar, recently seen on NXT, Dirty Dango. But for now, let's continue Warpath with the following contest scheduled for one fall.
Well, folks, we are back from intermission. Sam Latrina on the call, joined alongside Gabby Forza as we enter into women's competition here. Maggie Lee going head-to-head with Becca for the first time ever.
Let's go. So excited to be here.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys know each other. Yeah.
Smash Maggie.
All right. I like that. I like that. Thank you so much for not getting into a fight at commentary. I know that you're fully able to take on the likes of Maggie Lee. In fact, you've beat her before here at Limitless. Yeah, you know, that was her Limitless debut. So I think that she's got a lot to redeem in that sense because, you know, her debut, you think you want to get a win, right? And she didn't necessarily do that, but you were a force to be reckoned with, Gabby, at Limitless all over the Northeast. And I think Maggie is that in the Midwestern scene. So now she looks to break through here. I know you guys have also crossed paths at a couple of different promotions outside of the Northeast. I'm shocked that this hasn't been taken elsewhere.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay. I think Becca has brought a crew out with her today, and they're having fun.
This is iconic.
Absolutely.
Every day!
I'm not gonna lie, you got these lyrics down pat.
So did these boys. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're pretty good hype men, I've gotta say.
Yeah, Limitless!
And Becca looking radiant, as always. Oh, okay. Well, Maggie Lee interrupting Becca amidst her performance, something that the fans have grown accustomed to seeing and liking. But Maggie Lee meaning business, but Becca delivering a Thez press to Maggie Lee, not taking kindly to that interruption. I think that Maggie Lee is largely underestimating Becca right now. Becca coming in hot here.
There's only one way to really piss off Becca, and that's cutting her mic time.
Cutting off her mic time, saying that her songs aren't good. They're fantastic, so I don't know how anyone could disagree. I know that you and Becca have established a friendship, and you know, I heard you singing every lyric to the song earlier today.
I love that song, On Becca. Oh my God.
On God, and her oppies have nothing on her, right? And this oppie, I think that means opponent. I'm a little old, but this oppie is a little worse for wear right now as Maggie Lee on the outside with Becca. delivering some chops just now. What do you make of Becca sending Maggie to the outside and taking the fight out there?
I'm going to say Maggie deserves every bit of this right now, and she had it coming.
Yeah, because the outside is kind of a way to really inflict an extra amount of pain on your opponent, right? You have the chairs outside. Hey, you have the fans if you want to use the fans. Which, well, I think I might have spoken too soon. Okay. Maggie Lee, she heard me. She heard me. And Maggie Lee definitely one to cut corners wherever she can. And it's crazy because she's such a talented... Oh, suicide dive! Patented.
Let's go.
Becca really feeling that energy from her. But as I was saying, Maggie Lee, such a decorated athlete, played D1 volleyball, I believe, in college, an athlete all her life. And we know that she can execute in the ring, but so often she just chooses to... do what she's doing now. Yeah, exactly. And going for that right knee. It was previously injured. I know you know about this. When Becca got injured last year, she spent the majority of the year out. Oddly enough, that was when you came to Limitless and really started to gain your stride and your footing here.
Yeah, I mean, Becca is and was a huge inspiration for me when I first started. She was actually at my debut match, and she was the first wrestler that said she wanted to wrestle me. I felt so honored by that, and now I finally got to get in the ring with her at Limitless Wrestling, which was a huge goal of mine recently.
Yeah, absolutely. And like when you think of Limitless, you think of women like Chris Statlander, Davienne, Ashley Vox, and of course Becca. And I think that you're well on your way to being on that list of the greats. Oh, goes for that cover, does Maggie Lee after that boot to Becca, but Becca still showing some life. But yeah, nevertheless, to get that nod from Becca to say, hey, I want to wrestle you, and then for you to get that victory over your veteran, essentially, just proves the progress you've been able to make in 2 years, because your rise in wrestling has also been so unprecedented. Same with both of these ladies, frankly, right? You're about 2 years in. Maggie's going to be approaching her 3rd year as she continues this onslaught on the right knee of Becca, that injured knee. We see that brace that she wears for every match to ensure the safety and so that doesn't get re-injured again.
I really don't like how she's targeting that knee.
It's not fair, right?
No.
I think everyone has to play to their strengths, and Maggie's strength is in her athleticism. She doesn't need to cut these corners. Goes for that cover, but Becca is still powering out. You can see her favoring that right knee a little bit. But Becca's so strong, so resilient, and really determined to come back to Limitless stronger than ever. And I think she really has done that.
As evil as Maggie is, I really love wrestling her, and I don't love watching her beat and target Becca's knee right now. So I'm very distracted by that. Wow.
It's hard seeing a friend literally get beat up. You want to, my instinct at least is to want to go and defend that friend, but you know, this is a sanctioned match. You're following the rules. You're here. We're on commentary, and this is your way of supporting Becca, who right now is really, I spoke too soon. Beautiful sunset flip there. Really getting one over on Maggie. And now thunderous forearm chop combos here, really bringing Maggie down to size, and those chops have got to sting.
Yep, but these are two very strong women. Becca can fight her own battles, clearly. She's a beast in the ring and one of the best wrestlers on the scene today, and so is Maggie. So this is going to be an incredible fight.
Absolutely, and oh wow, tremendous athletic ability by Becca. Now going for that kick, leaving Maggie in a precarious situation on the second rope, Gabby. What does Becca have planned? Off the ropes she goes. Beautiful, right to the back of the noggin, and German delivered. Cover her, Becca.
She almost escaped the ring again, but Becca got her.
Yeah, see, like I feel like every time in a match, as it progresses, you kind of learn what to expect and what not to expect from your opponent. And now Becca knows, hey, Maggie's gonna try and scamper on out. I'm gonna keep her in here because this is where I hold the advantage. And Becca now powering in, but Maggie, thunderous boot to the face. And now rising up to that second buckle, but both of these ladies so back and forth, both so athletically gifted. You know that each of them has studied the other English drop kick to Maggie Lee, sending her all the way to the other side. This could be Becca's moment to catch the advantage. Hooks that leg, gets the cover. Now, Gabby, at this point in the match, you know, you can start getting a little bit frustrated. So how do you avoid panic and frustration if you are, say, like a Maggie Lee right now? Maybe things not going the way you thought.
I mean, sometimes you have to focus on your strengths, especially in times like this. Like, Becca is very strong, so she's going to go for this move.
Is she as strong as you?
Not as strong as me, but she is very strong. Oh, I didn't realize till we spoke recently that she also has a powerlifting background.
I did not know that.
She's a strong girl.
Yeah, I mean, look at the way she just clotheslined Maggie Lee to the outside. That's certainly a feat of strength. Maggie Lee towering at around 6 feet. And now, goes for the suicide dive again, but Maggie Lee had her scouted the second time, adding a little bit of salt to the wound, goes for the cover.
I've truly never seen anyone but Maggie do that because she is so tall and athletic that her legs just reach places you would not expect.
Her limbs have limbs, you know, kind of like a spider.
Jeez.
And now Maggie using the momentum she has. But Becca, geez, this is a clinic right now, both of these ladies. Oh, Maggie using those tactics, you know, those backhanded tactics here.
No. Oh my God.
This is like the third or fourth time that she's targeted that right knee. She can't. How much longer is that knee going to be able to hold in the brace? That's what I'm thinking. And right now, double stomp right to the chest. What an upset! What an upset that would have been. And now Maggie yelling at Ref Nate Speckman, but referee Nate Speckman is not going to count faster for you. This is an equitable match. Even if you do a pin that's a schoolgirl, a little bit sneaky there. I like that. Now Becca firmly in the grasp of Maggie Lee. What she got planned here? No. This does not look good. Oh. DDT from the top rope, firmly hooking the legs, but Becca still showing signs of life. Now, something I didn't really acknowledge earlier, Gabby, but we must. It appeared that there were two hype men around for the entrance of Becca, but I have no idea where they are now. I want to know more about them. From what I understand, wait. Could Maggie be going for that moonsault? Oh my gosh! Wow! German from the second rope by Becca, evading Maggie's finisher. Wow! That could have been a 3 count just by the hair of her teeth. Did Maggie Lee kick out? And yes, we will put a bookmark in the hype men. I want to know more. Who are they? Becca's label hasn't gotten back to me. I just know one's an MC.
Let's go, Becca. Come on.
Both women, tremendous arsenal of top rope moves. Becca definitely going for that 450, I think, there, but Maggie wanted nothing to do with that. Now finds herself, Becca slamming that right knee right into the post, and now Maggie going for the jugular.
Oh my God. Her knee is taking, oh my God, okay.
This is not okay. Like, she's just deliberately targeting this body part and not making this a fair match for Becca. What is she doing?
Thank you, Ref.
That brace needs to stay on, okay? Yeah, I think one of the Velcros came off. Becca's definitely favoring that knee. In a lot of pain, no doubt.
Okay. What is this?
No!
Yo!
You're already doing the damage, Maggie.
Oh
You've done enough.
Stop.
You've slammed the knee into it. Come on.
Yo, what the? Oh my God.
Yeah, this is very uncomfortable to watch. This goes beyond the confines of a match. She's trying to hurt her.
You can't do this.
This is not how you take out your competition. This is not how you prove your worth.
I literally.
Gabby, I don't know. Someone's got to do something about this.
Stop this? Are you serious?
Pulling.
You're gonna break recreate.
The brace
if you
off.
Keep this up.
She might re-injure the previously injured knee of Becca.
No.
Are you going up?
Literally, no. You can't.
Okay. I think Gabby Forza is taking matters into. She's taking matters into her own hands.
Holy hell!
Wow.
I just saw Gabby Forza bolt off a commentary, and Sam Laterna. All hell is broken loose.
It really has. The brace is off, and Gabby's had enough. She couldn't watch from the sidelines any longer. Johnny, thank you so much for waiting in the rafters here. You never know when we're gonna need a commentary partner.
Well, Maggie Lee, no stranger to injury in her own right, was looking to put Becca back on the shelf.
Yep.
But hold on, Nate Speckman. Becca, come on, Nate, not like this.
It wasn't Becca, it was Maggie. No!
The bell rings. Sam, what the hell?
It's times like these I wish we had instant replay. This is... Come on.
Nate Speckman, Rich Palladino.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has disqualified Becca. He awards the bout to Maggie Lee.
Why don't we just restart the match instead? Let her put the knee brace on. Anyway, okay, I'm
It has been a night of miscarriage of justice. There is ever the common theme, but hold on. Wait a second. Who are these gentlemen? But the Shooter Boys. My word, I don't know what's going on here. Gabby Forza, our former commentary correspondent now.
I think there's...
Wait.
Boys, it's okay.
It's okay.
Oh, lots transpired. She needs to catch her breath.
I know. I know you didn't mean it, Gabby. I know you didn't mean to do it. Okay? I know. It's not your fault. Okay?
Why do I look like a guy on the road?
Oh! My God, Gabby Forza getting laid out. Becca, that's the Shooter Boys.
It's not your fault. You're a stupid ass bitch.
Wow. Shots fired.
More than shots fired. Now her MC and her hype man are just taking Gabby out here. This doesn't seem like a proportionate reaction, Johnny.
Not at all.
And now choking her with the knee brace. She was just trying to help.
Is Becca trying to make Gabby Forza say I quit? But hold on, Aaron Rourke.
Finally, someone coming out to come to the aid of Gabby. Becca has completely lost it.
And we know about the history of Aaron Rourke and Becca, a prolific tag team in their own right. But Aaron Rourke sickened by what he's seen from his former tag team bestie.
Yeah, where did this change come from? Becca returned to Limitless months ago and was on this positive trajectory. What's the change? I know she lost to Gabby before. Maybe she's never
Your
forgotten
guess
that.
is as good as mine, but right up until that last point you made, I wasn't sure, but the grapes may be sour.
Maybe the grapes were sour the whole time. She was just waiting for her moment to pick those sour grapes.
Aaron Rourke now trying to rebuild our busted down Gabby Forza. Thought she was coming to the aid of a friend, instead may have made a new enemy.
Yeah, and if we know anything about Forza, it's that she can be down, but she's never, ever out. And I have a feeling that she's going to have a lot to say about what just transpired with Becca.
It's us against the world. Us against the world. And there's no three other people in this locker room that I would want to go against the world with. How long have I known you for? Huh?
Too long.
8 years at this point?
Right.
That's crazy. 8 years. I've known you for 8 years. I've always had your back. I need you to have mine, all right?
Gotcha.
I need you to have mine. Haru, when no one wanted you, when no one liked you, who was there for you? Who was there for you?
You were.
That's damn right. And Sidney Bakabella, the man I trust the most. Do you trust me?
Trust you.
Do you trust me? I trust you! You need to listen up right now! Haru! You're gonna find out everything about Aaron Rourke, okay? Got it? Report back here, okay?
I got you.
321, Donovan Dijak. That's public enemy number one. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the most important person we need to focus on right now. But I can't forget about Gabby. She's sticking her nose where it doesn't belong, and she's gonna get hurt for that. We're gonna end her career. Oh, yeah. Damn no. Damn no. Don't forget to warn AG about Zilla. Got it?
Yeah. Call. I'll call. We got it.
I want double.
Done.
As we move forward into the Bissell Brothers Bash on March 21st, Hazard has requested my time.
Yo, do y'all have any idea what y'all just started? Cause I don't think you do. I'm a street dude. I don't play by the rules. Y'all want to come here and step on my turf? Well, now I'm gonna step all over yours. I'm gonna ruin this Portland show. Real talk. You know why they made sidewalks, Sam?
No.
Cause these streets ain't for everybody, my boy. I'm catching bodies. That's it. DASSIT. That's it. I'll see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the first half of tonight's double main event. This is a tag team challenge match scheduled for one fall.
Limitless Wrestling. WARPATH rolls on. That tag team bout. 3 of the 4 identities we know. But here comes 2 of the sure things. Swipe right. Ricky Smokes, Brad Baylor.
WWE ID talent and wealth. Take a look if you will. It speaks for itself. Why? And then the bell rings and you begin to understand. Brad Baylor and the Smoke Show, Ricky Smokes. Oh, they even have a fancy handshake. You and I could never hear it.
No, I mean, we do it all the time. You see that? Y'all saw that. If you didn't, it's
we're up in the
okay.
top corner. They can see it. But yes.
Swipe right.
It's a colloquialism, John. Swiping right means you're selecting the date.
That's on the Tinder, right?
Swiping left. I'm a hinge man myself.
Ah.
I'm far too old.
Is that kind of like Bumble?
Bumble's all right, I think, but I think I don't know.
Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes, swiping right all the way through Yarmouth.
Well, here's the thing. They don't get to choose who they swipe for an opponent.
Yeah.
Ace Romero. He has a mystery partner.
It could be anybody.
Listen, Ace has friends of Limitless Wrestling past from his time in Impact Wrestling.
It could be Too Cold Scorpio.
Oh, don't threaten me. Don't like that.
It could be.
Is it Too Cold Scorpio?
I don't know, but it could be. It could not be. But anyway,
could be Alex Mason.
It could be Alex Mason. It could be Charles Mason.
Our first main event in Limitless Wrestling history, Ace Romero. Alex Mason could be Scotty Waller.
It could be Marcus Hall.
Legion Cage.
But until then, big boy season. Never out of season. AC baby. Ace Romero.
Looking good tonight. Looking good tonight there, AC baby.
He looks better every time we see him. He is on a path to the top of the mountain.
Well, we're going to find out who it is.
But he is
Does
rocking his way.
At all. No, does not look concerned at all.
No, a man with intent. He's been to the mountain, top of the mountain here in Limitless Wrestling. Former Limitless Wrestling World Champion.
Who's it going to be, baby? What do you got, Ace Romero?
Got the mic, I'll tell you that.
Tony Atlas. Oh, he's still suspended.
Wait a minute.
Bakabella.
Ace Romero.
Swipe left, you bitch.
All right, you little punk ass bitches.
Oh no!
All right.
I told you I was coming back to Yarmouth, and I wasn't coming back alone.
Wait.
I know this. I know
There
this.
could be only one. JT Dunn.
Oh my. They have gone to war many times here at Limitless Wrestling, but this time they're on the same side of the ring.
The unit back together. JT Dunn, a renewed lease on life, freshly a father. Gotta believe the priorities are in order.
See, this makes a lot of sense now because I actually held his baby earlier. I didn't see him. I thought it was weird that his baby was here and he wasn't.
No, but what alumni breaking bread?
Yes.
JT Dunn.
Shout out to Richie wherever you are.
Ace Romero.
We love you, Frankie.
Fortnite teammates. Unit teammates. I don't think Swipe Right knew exactly what they were in for.
Oh! Like
JT Dunn.
Certainly didn't think they were in store for that. They didn't see it coming.
2 for the price of 1 on the Tope Suicida, JT Dunn.
Of course, we have tag team action. There's Romero teaming up with JT Dunn, like you said.
A lot of tag team chemistry, a lot of tag team goodwill already built up between these two men. And JT Dunn, we have said at length, the gifted striker that he is. And Ace Romero not lacking in power in that department either.
Brad Baylor, Swipe Right, about to put their account on hold here.
Yeah, we're parking it, folks. JT Dunn, Ace Romero, unified, crushed in the corner. The clothesline, Ace Romero. JT Dunn.
Oh my goodness. We saw Mortar hit one earlier, but Ace Romero might be 2 mortars.
That Ace Romero weight combined with JT Dunn thrusting downwards. That's swiping down top shelf.
Ricky Smokes, I do believe, has had the occasion with Ace Romero in the past.
Oh yeah.
I gotta believe this is the first time Brad Baylor may be introduced to Ace Romero. JT Dunn and Ricky Smokes have gone at it in the past here at Limitless Wrestling.
Brad Baylor, a great X Factor.
Yes, I would say perhaps going to get introduced to both Ace Romero and JT Dunn tonight. Not necessarily the way he would react.
But Ricky Smokes familiar with this striking acumen. The one wants one more. What do you say? Ricky Smokes drives in with the double. Right back to his friendly corner.
Those shoulder tackles aggressive from Smokes. Baylor now. Minding his P's and Q's. Going to catch a forearm.
But there we are. Brad Baylor popped off the apron. Oh, crushed!
Devastating clothesline from Ricky Smokes.
The Smoke Show. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and now Ricky Smoke raining down the rights. Swiping right for all those in attendance.
Going back to the corner, JT Dunn, the man with the biggest elbow, happens to come from the smallest state, the Nevada, Rhode Island.
Now, Brad Baylor coming in hot. Drills the shoulder into the solar plexus.
Oh my word. Levels with that kick. Center of the ring, Baylor. Only 2, so Eric cleanly.
JT Dunn now in a bad way. Making a return to Limitless to aid Ace Romero. Brad Baylor. Our crowd not swiping right along with Brad Baylor, I'll tell you that.
No. He's in the back. We talk about Swipe Right, and you might find it a little bit humorous from our end, but I think the bottom line is that they are both effective. Brad Baylor with some hype behind him, a premier athlete at barely 21 years old.
Yeah.
Like his best years are ahead of him, and look where he finds himself tonight against a former multiple-time finalist in the Vacation Land Cup, against the former Limitless champion in Ace Romero. He finds himself here at such a young age. Again, his best years are yet to come. Not to mention both him and Smoke are members. They've been tagged that WWE ID cover.
That's probably why. A maneuver like that is precisely probably why.
To be able to get it against JT Dunn, a tag team specialist in his own right, spent time in Pro Wrestling Gorilla. Yes, sir. Kind of a forefather for that early version of Beyond Wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
To start off. He's been a lot of places this time in wrestling. And again, like you said, there's a change in JT Dunn. He's grown up. There's no doubt about that. He is a father. He is, he's a husband. He's taking care. He has something to fight for. Before, he always needed to prove it to himself.
Yes.
Now it's not about proving it. It's now about providing. Now it's about putting food on the table, taking food out not just his mouth, but somebody else's. And that is the mark of a man.
The weight on JT Dunn's shoulders, and subsequently the desire to get back into Limitless Wrestling has only compounded over time. But Brad Baylor now, he may be choking the life out of those desires as we speak. But Dunn, trying to rally out, rapid fire rights, jacks the jaw. The Irish whip reversal from Brad Baylor. Oh! You said it. Brad Baylor, gifted beyond his years in the world of professional wrestling.
He's soon to be debuting on the new show, the WWE ID show on Tuesday. Very much available to any household here in America.
Rumor has it there's a tournament brewing. And Brad Baylor may be a dark horse to walk away with. The same can be said for Ricky Smokes. JT Dunn now, trying to rally out that situation. Bandera to the outside, Ricky Smokes. Floor! With the slingshot spear. Cover.
Only
Ricky Smokes. Trusted tool in that box, that slingshot spear. How many times have we seen that over the years?
Time open boots for JT Dunn. We've seen recently Ace Romero, a lot of his endeavors have broken out into a street fight mode, a lot of no disqualification encounters. Just the way to think he's from. Yes, indeed, Ace Romero in these contests he's found himself in. But now it's back to basics, textbook wrestling, bell to bell. 10 count on the floor, tags are legal, pinfalls and submissions are what's going to get you the victory. No wonder tonight, JT Dunn trying to make that tag. Catch, the floor's up. Back elbow. Elbow again. Back elbow once more. Straight right.
Brad Baylor saw fit to return in kind. And now Ace Romero sent to the floor. Swipe right has the high ground. Ricky Smokes coming in hot. But intercepted.
Ice cold.
Ace Romero finds the European uppercut, and Brad Baylor, Elder Tank!
It's been a minute since we've seen that out of JT Dunn. Think about his battles he had in 2024. Going at it against Dezmond Cole, brought the absolute best on him.
Yes, indeed.
Perhaps that is one of the things that's fueled Dezmond Cole to the Limitless Wrestling Championship. This contest against JT Dunn last year.
Yes, indeed. Now JT Dunn, he's got a clear runway, makes the tag. Ace Romero in the contest. Big boy season, and it's here in style. Ace Romero now Irish whip, big body drop.
Ace Romero with some pep in his step. Trying to get back down to that Limitless Wrestling Stage 1 weight. He's well on his way. Cover. 2. Only 2.
And with all that experience he's gained over time, he is putting it to good use. That regained agility in conjunction has Baylor and Smokes on their back foot. And the people feel it. Oh, talking about Old Riley. The package. Baylor had it scouted, but the open hand. Here we go. Pop up.
Fighting out of it is Baylor. Ricky Smokes.
Clip of the knee. Saves Baylor from certain doom. Baylor coming in hot, finds the drop kick. Smokes. Floors him with the standing meteor.
They're going to catch Ace Romero here. Talk about an upset. Only 2. Very close.
Close, no cigar with the high tempo offense. Now the tag, Baylor to Smokes. Got some tandem specialty work in mind. JT Dunn regaining himself on the apron. People love this season. Swipe right, want to see it end. Smokes checking on Baylor, the tag. JT Dunn back in the contest. Boot to the midsection from Ricky Smokes. Here we are. stacking up the rights.
Smokes now off the ropes. Tankman Dunn, step up into Geary.
Yes, indeed, that old Fury special if you win. Now, corner to corner. Nobody home to splash if he climbs up into the end zone.
To the top rope goes JT Dunn. Trying to address it here. Ricky Smokes, the feet to the outside, could be superplex coming. Heading up to the top rope, Ricky Smokes.
Bad heart attack. AC baby, hold on.
Doing a powerbomb. Got him.
That tower's got doom written on it. The powerbomb. Steps up into the Meteora.
Nicely done, JT Dunn. Covering the center of the ring. Brad Baylor there to break up the count.
JT Dunn has never met a high-risk maneuver he didn't like, and it paid off in style there. And substance as well, as we are brought back to sea level here. Swipe right and the unit both reeling, potentially running on fumes at this point, Top Shelf.
Say Brad Baylor locking eyes with Ace Romero, does not like what he sees. But he's going to have to answer for it. All four competitors.
Uncorking with the big rights. AC and JT eyeing each other, returning fire.
Back and forth. Another one from Swipe Right, swiping with their rights as we speak. Right hands, that is.
But that was the mistake.
It appears as if Ace Romero and JT Dunn also swiped with right hands, yes. I finally understand it.
Yes, sir.
Big boy season. The one JT Dunn. Unbelievable! Oh my goodness, nowhere for Smokes to go.
A unit destroyer if I've ever seen one. Brad Baylor coming in hot.
Takes
out of his boots.
Cover! Only two. How is that only a two?
Ricky Smokes has been through the wars here in Yarmouth, and I gotta believe that's the only thing that provided that environmental variable. That Ricky Smokes weathered that storm. But now, Ace Romero, JT Dunn, they just have new ideas in mind.
JT Dunn now, not fooling around. Elbow pad off. That elbow he learned from 𝐋𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐔, who mastered it under the tutelage of 𝐌𝐀𝐓𝐂𝐇 Masawa. Maybe you heard of him. Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
AC open up the package.
Other way around.
Baylor interrupting the proceedings.
Big knee. Baylor now. Knee of his own.
They staggered now. Hard into the post.
They're going to try to get Ace Romero out of there. JT Dunn with a crossbody.
Two for the price of one.
I'm afraid Ace Romero might not be a factor, though, at this point. Passing the outside of the ring. They're leaving to his own devices out there, JT. Loading up that elbow.
He is in the crosshairs as Ricky Smoke. Death by nobody home. Roll up.
Deep tights. Look at the tights. Come on. Enough with the cheating tonight.
Here are your winners, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. Swipe right.
They stole it. Johnny. They stole it.
It's a night of robberies. How is this? How does this keep happening?
JT Dunn saying, he's like, yeah, by tights, he knows. And like that, Ace Romero's up, but too little too late. Swipe right. I'm calling that an upset, Johnny. I'm calling it a
miscarriage of justice, and in the record books, I would absolutely call it an upset.
On to the next one.
Ricky Smokes, Brad Baylor. The units, they know they've been robbed. Hold on now. Ace Romero, JT Dunn. JT Dunn, he knows this is his return. This is his chance to make a new first impression. He's leading the riot act to Ace Romero, it looks like.
Ace Romero wait a minute.
Eric Greenleaf, wrong part of town. Might be on the receiving end of a pounce.
Don't wish that into existence.
Look at him.
Do it.
Shaking the hands.
I guess.
Hold on. I guess oh no. What did no, wait a minute now. I don't know. They have this in mind for swipe right. When Eric Greenleaf gonna have to do! Double stomp package pile driver.
Why did they do that to Greenleaf?
You forecasted the things that JT Dunn had learned from J-Heru. That double stomp is another one.
Why did they do that to Eric Greenleaf? They killed him. He's dead.
Ace Romero and JT Dunn may have made certain that Limitless Wrestling will never see Eric Greenleaf again.
I can see doing that to Brad Baylor. I can see doing that to Mr. Smokes 100%. But Eric Greenleaf?
Yeah. The referees union is going to hate to hear about this.
Oh my goodness. Eric Greenleaf is being dragged out of here by 4 of the main dojo students. He's crippled. This is terrible. This is
Man's favorite referee. Incommunicado.
I really can't believe what we just saw.
Ace
I'm not talking about JT Dunn being upset by swipe right.
They may have some fines to pay.
I would like to revisit that. I don't think that they should not take that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Maine's own Ace Romero, and welcome back the one JT Dunn.
Oh yeah, yo. Boys, we have got one today. Oh yeah. About to relay this message.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, what are you doing here, bro?
Whoa, chill.
What are you fucking doing here? You know you ain't allowed in this locker room.
I'm just minding my business, bro.
You just mind your...
Yeah, I'm on.
Were you spying on Aaron?
No.
You rat bastard! You freaking snitch! You can't even let him get a fair fucking fight?
Chill, it's not even like that.
What do you mean it's not even like that, bro? Bro, stop talking to me, bro. I don't talk to hoes. And your hoe ass better relay to your pimp that 321, I got him.
Oh! Chill.
I better not see you in this fucking locker room again, because the next time I see you, you ain't relaying no message. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. Fuck out of my locker room.
Just put his hands on me.
Maggie Lee, tonight you went head-to-head with Becca, and you did win via disqualification, so I guess I should be giving you congratulations on your first win at Limitless Wrestling.
Thank you. Someone is finally acknowledging me here at Limitless Wrestling. It's about time.
Yeah, well, you know, you haven't been here all that long, so sometimes it takes time to build to that acknowledgement and respect, right? But I think that maybe Becca and you came out with the least amount of respect between the two of you, and then, you know, Gabby was on commentary, came out, the knee brace.
I don't really care what happened. I won. That's all that matters.
Doesn't matter how you won.
No.
A win's a win.
Yeah, the pop star couldn't get the job done. I could. And Gabby?
She came out to defend her friend. You ripped
her friend?
Becca's, well, not anymore.
Yeah. So I don't really know why she tried to get involved, but
I don't
it
know,
doesn't matter
Maggie.
because I won. Any more questions?
I don't think I'm going to get anything else out of you. You're set on having won,
Yeah,
so
I won. I did win, so.
You did win, Maggie.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the second half of tonight's double main event.
And folks, this is the one I have been looking forward to the most, Johnny. Making his return to Limitless Wrestling after an absolutely incredible contest against Dezmond Cole back in December. Calvin Tankman, ladies and gentlemen.
Last time around, Calvin Tankman put on such a performance that it was one of the top runners in the Limitless Wrestling Match of the Year poll.
And it just happened.
He has a
last show of
chance.
the year.
He has a chance to stamp a permanent return ticket here tonight. Donovan Dijak, throughout the Westbrook Armory days, throughout the Portland Club days, has been a fixture in Limitless Wrestling. Calvin Tankman has a chance to knock off a bona fide killer of Limitless Wrestling here tonight. Your WARPATH main event.
I keep getting kind of flashbacks. Last time we had a heavyweight tilt like this, Johnny. Reminds me of Donovan Dijak versus Jake something. Beautiful. I have a feeling that we're going to see a repeat performance. The question is, Dijak, being against it like a 𝐌𝐿𝐿𝐄𝐄𝐔𝐏, he's got even more weight than a Jake something. Maybe not the height factor, but my goodness, that's a lot of man right there. Almost won the Limitless Wrestling Championship in his very first match here, Johnny.
Yes, indeed.
Unheard of.
But now, Calvin Tankman has got to feast his eyes. It's time.
You saw him exhale there. He knows what's going on. He isn't fooling around. He knows exactly what's about to happen. And he's, you can see it. He ain't afraid.
Limitless Wrestling. The Dijak hijack in full force. Feast your eyes. Donovan Dijak.
Taking it all in. Like I stated, the match against Jake something. Contest against Alec Price. In the Vacation Land Cup. The anniversary show.
Donovan Dijak. If there is one independent wrestling promotion that I have to believe.
Wait a minute, stick to this here. Oh, baby. Get right in that man's face. Oh, he's going to make him think about it.
If there's anybody that wants that world championship, who cut his teeth and found his way to the big stage all across his Limitless Wrestling tenure, Donovan Dijak. This is the cherry on the pie. This would be a new chapter for Donovan Dijak, and it may come at the downfall here in Limitless Wrestling of Calvin Tankman.
And again, Calvin Tankman has punched his ticket to New England. This is his second appearance. The matches are not getting easier. Let's send it to Ritz to let us know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second half of your Limitless Wrestling WARPATH double main event is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first in the corner to my left, representing Naptown All-Pro Wrestling. Hailing from Indianapolis, Indiana. Weighing in tonight at 355 pounds, heavyweight hustle, Calvin Tankman! And his opponent. In the corner to my right, hailing from Worcester, Massachusetts. Weighing in tonight at 270 pounds. Welcome to the Dijak Hijack, and feast your eyes on Donovan Dijak!
Said about Calvin Tankman, he was going around, neither was that, man. Heavyweight pro wrestling coming at you. Use that hashtag WARPATH. This is Limitless Wrestling live on IWTV and YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Thank you in advance for joining us next month at Thompson's Point at Brick South.
Yeah, they're going to be calling it Nelson South when you're done with it.
When I get thrown out of commentary.
But Donovan Dijak.
Not tonight, right?
Not
now.
at all.
We're going to focus on the task at hand.
Dialed in.
I'm taking this one very seriously as well, Johnny, and I will tell you, we're underway.
Look at them just off of these opening exchanges in the gaze. This is no playing with your food.
Well, they know. Look no further. They know what's at stake here. Calvin Tankman, his first run here. That first contest had a Limitless Wrestling Championship belt. I have to imagine if you defeat Donovan Dijak, perhaps he will take on Channing Thomas. I'd love to see what a 4-on-2 or 4-on-1 situation against Calvin Tankman. I have a feeling Calvin Tankman could make some friends very quickly around here.
Locking horns now, kicking off the second half of our WARPATH double main event. Cooking with gas here at Limitless Wrestling. Thank you for spending your free time with us, whether it be on IWTV or the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel. Dijak now.
Struggling a little bit there, jockeying for position. And I think if he didn't get sideways there, I don't know if he'd been able to do that. Calvin Tankman thinking about it. All right. All right.
They are no doubt familiar with one another, real, recognized real.
Absolutely. And, you know, it started off things tonight. Alec Price and Eli Knight, two people that I do believe respect each other. But only one can win. They want to win. They are here to participate in more money, more opportunities. And, of course, in Limitless Wrestling, that grand prize, that Limitless Wrestling Championship, currently held by world-class Channing Thomas. Grinding that headlock in is Donovan Dijak. Calvin Tankman going to have to find his way out of it. Going to have to use that height. This is a maneuver, as basic as it is very effective when it's applied by somebody like Dijak. He's going to use that height. As they're both very large competitors, the height advantage, he's going to use it.
He's testing the power now.
Not budging as Calvin Tankman seems to start. Calvin Tankman's feeling it now.
Yeah, he's got those legs firmly under him. Donovan Dijak maybe fighting a losing battle, but the leapfrog.
Look at that clothesline. Woo! Tackle! Calvin Tankman to his feet on the floor.
Sure-footed.
Knocked over, but not down is Calvin Tankman.
Staggered. But Donovan Dijak, you can see it took some out of Donovan Dijak as well.
I say Tankman, though, trying to clear the cobwebs. Mind you, both competitors, nobody has fallen down yet. Yeah, here we're going to be. Here we go.
Hold on.
We don't need the ring. We can do it right there.
Calvin Tankman very comfortable on our Yarmouth floors, as we've seen, much to the detriment of Dezmond Cole.
Dijak with a chop. Tankman says, no, this is how it's done.
Not at all afraid to exchange the leather. And we are against the wall.
That was weak. Overhand chop.
Back and forth they go. Tankman now seems to send Dijak staggering back to the ring.
Here in front of us, Tankman, like you said, comfortable on the floor. Bufo was introduced to the canvas with a powerbomb right about there.
Yeah.
Chop across the chest. Tankman now thinking about it. Ugh. Shot to the gut, and another from Dijak. Make it 3 to the gut. I don't know.
I don't like it.
That's the wrong move. Don't worry about it. That's the wrong move. Rattles the jaw. This, though. Gonna show off that strength. Let's see it. Gets him with ease. What? Johnny.
Powerbomb! Right on the apron. Flush as flush can be.
Dijak well over 6'6". My goodness. Calvin Tankman. Look at the look. The demeanor of Calvin Tankman does not change.
Dude.
It does not change. He is in the zone.
Got that face on that it was just the light work. I don't know how you do it, but heavyweight hustle, Calvin Tankman, brings built different to a new magnitude. And Dijak.
Club against the back of Donovan Dijak. Tankman now getting back in the ring. Here we go. Potential title shot hanging in the balance here. That is not official. But again, you have to wonder. Two competitors of this caliber.
How do you argue against it? But now, Calvin Tankman utilizing the ring to great effect.
Oh, now you count. Yeah,
Tankman again. Laying him in there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh. Across the back of Donovan Dijak.
One more. Tankman takes off.
Gets another one. Dijak off kilter.
Crushed across that second rope, that steel cable.
Has to get out of there. And say, trying to get air back in those lungs. Difficult right now for Dijak. Tankman, and now Tankman feeling a little bit of a smile on his face. But he hasn't stopped. He's not slowing down.
Right.
Just kneading his shoulder in there, into the back, and now going to drive it in there.
Yes, indeed. Grinding away at that spinal column. Referee Nate Speckman trying to assert order to the best of his ability. But when you're trying to keep two behemoths apart, good luck to you. Tankman. Backyard driver. Oh, the back suplex. Lands
the back
flush.
suplex. Nicely done. Calvin Tankman saying this one's it. Gonna go for that cover. A little nonchalant. Only 2. Gonna have to do a little bit more than a nonchalant cover like that to put away Donovan Dijak.
Leg hooked, close, no cigar. Calvin Tank. Our Yarmouth faithful have seen that grit on display firsthand from Calvin Tank. Rallying back.
Double axe handle from Calvin Tankman. Gonna cut Dijak right back down.
Dijak in a bad way. A lot of that high impact offense, that late stage offense of Donovan Dijak requires that lower back to be effective. Calvin Tankman being surgical.
We were saying feast your eyes earlier, but let's talk about the maneuver of feast your eyes.
Yes, sir.
Completely out of the question.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
At this point, no argument.
Even earlier. I want to press that question. I know it's not a matter of it, but like even earlier. Before this bell happened, was feast your eyes going to happen? I don't think it was.
Raw power, it's hard to say. Handicapped raw power, I think it's out of the question now. Donovan Dijak trying to find a way out of this, but Calvin Tank very comfortable on the floor.
You don't need those seats. You paid for it. You got it for enough time.
They only need is
The
the
main
match.
event. Oh my word. Oh God.
Heavyweight hustle. You want to know what that looks like firsthand? Try Beal tossing a giant like Donovan Dijak right into the third, fourth, fifth row.
You know, Nate Speck, we're going to have to keep an eye on this one. You know, we've seen some crazy things tonight, but my goodness. Like, oh, you said it, fourth row, no joke. Out to the fourth row.
Dijak. Between the cradling, the back, grimace on the face. Calvin Tankman might be playing with his food. Shoots the half, cover. Even on the toes, only good for two.
I was going to say, look at these people trying to put their chairs together. I don't think it's going to happen.
Good luck with that.
Calvin Tankman, though, again, biding his time, trying to figure out what to do with Dijak here.
You know what they say, chairs subject to change. Wait a minute. Calvin Tankman drills the knee right into the small of the back.
Tankman. You've seen what he can do, that package pile driver position turned into that sit-out powerbomb. You know, we already saw the powerbomb on the floor. There's no doubt in my mind that he can do that to Dijak.
Yeah. We're digging deep now. Calvin Tankman inviting more strikes. Dijak obliging. Haymaker finds home.
Wait a minute, he's got him off kilter here. Clothesline.
Calvin Tank somehow still vertical. Nothing doing.
Dijak still trying to put it together. Hits those ropes. It hurts. It hurts. Clothesline. Oh, wait a minute. Drops him down to a knee.
Hey.
Drops him down to a knee. Not quite down all the way. Tankman now needing the assisted rope.
Discus into the lariat. Again, one knee. Tankman.
Tankman, look like he woke him up. Oh, in bunches. That's they do not stop. 4. Don't let them register. Just keep going. Super kick lands flush.
Tank wobbling.
Weavling and wobbling, but he don't fall down, Johnny.
Yes, sir. One more time around finds the jaw. Tank down to one knee once again. That first kick got him glassy-eyed. The second one dropped him to one. Now, Dijak. Don't let the size fool ya. Don't sweat the technique, because few, if anyone, do it better than Donovan Dijak.
And he's out. He's out. Got him. Cover. Only 2. Taking Calvin Tankman off his feet for almost the first time in this contest.
Calvin Tankman. How much did it take out of him to weather all of those lariats center of the ring? Because at this point now, Calvin Tankman looks exhausted, and Donovan Dijak feeding off our Yarmouth faithful.
say, what's he gonna do?
That thumb up. I don't like that. He's cradling that back.
Wants back up to his feet.
Pointing to the heavens.
Perhaps maybe a choke slam variant that you can possibly get him up for. No.
5,
Why?
8.
Why?
The back.
Unnecessary.
A ripcord right into the back elbow.
Here it is. Here it is. No. Changing direction is Tankman. Oh, nicely done on that back. Lariat.
Flat.
Cover. Only 2.
Now
the mug on Tankman.
He is digging deep at this point. That was purely instinct, finding that 1-2 punch that he just laid out. But now, the focus returning to the eyes. Calvin Tankman. Those crosshairs slowly constricting on Donovan Dijak. And Dijak, that back has got to be shot.
Tankman, though, going to have to try to figure it out here. Chop across the chest of Dijak.
The bread and butter. Ever the gifted striker, Calvin Tankman. Donovan Dijak. That chest armor may have been cracked. The adrenaline may have dumped. Hung out across the top rope.
Tankman got him grooved in the corner. Overhand chop once again. They take him up?
Elevating Dijak.
You know, I was doubting Dijak the thought process here. What is Calvin Tankman trying to do, bring him up there?
Got options.
It's one thing to get Dijak up there, but I don't think Calvin Tankman should be leaving the ground that high. Big forearm, jumps up with it.
And now, he's got Dijak. He's got Dijak in perfect position. Superplex. Whatever he's thinking. But hold on. Dijak. Second right to the midsection.
Precarious position. Got to hold on. Look at Dijak trying to do everything to move that arm.
He is dipped into the energy reserves at this point. Blocked.
Tankman says no. Headbutt. Could be the super. This is going to be the most super of plexes, Johnny.
This might be the end of the Limitless Wrestling ring as we know it! Barely stays standing. Donovan Dijak's spine may be shattered.
Take a look at Calvin Tankman, also worse for the wear here. Got to get that cover. Gets it. 2, 3. Only 2.
Near leg hooked, close, no cigar. But Tankman, he's got an idea in mind. Dijak off the ropes, popped up, finds the point of the back elbow. Quick to follow up. Power! Boom! What? How?
I'm at a loss. Right back to the head again.
Stank on that.
Calvin Tankman. Well, now he's calling for it. He's calling for it once again. Like that package pile driver position to that sit-out powerbomb. Tankman.
Finds opportunity in all sorts of moments. Hooking up the suplex now.
Oh, my goodness. Whoop. Close over to Dijak. Super kick on the button.
Point of the jaw. Now Dijak. Boot to the midsection. Back elbow of his own.
All these landing flush again. Super kick. This time Tankman says no. I'm sorry. Wrong answer.
Reflexes on display. Donovan Dijak, an athlete like no other. And he may be feeling a second win, but that back may be shot. Swirl of the fingers usually means the end. Thumb across the neck. Cyclone kick!
Gets it. Center of the ring. 2. Knocks him out. Only 2.
Get out of town. How? In what world does anybody weather a storm, a monsoon like that kick right there? But Calvin Tankman, heavyweight hustle with an iron jaw. And Dijak now.
Behind Dijak.
We can see Dijak. He is scanning that audience. At this point, I got to believe he's scanning for answers. What's it gonna take?
Oh, wait a minute, no. Wait.
We are.
Got to be something else, though.
That back has to be a fine powder at this point.
There's absolutely no Johnny. No. It can't do it. I told you, Johnny, can't do it. Oh, wait a minute. And Tankman realizes it. Oh, God!
Ow, the splash right across that damaged back.
Got to shoot the half. Got to make the cover, Tankman.
Oh,
Could be going for a Vader.
Wait,
Could be going for a Vader bomb-esque maneuver.
Ascending.
What's he thinking here? The third rope.
Moonsault. But Donovan Dijak wisely rolls to the apron.
Rolls to the apron. Tankman now.
Oh, hold on. Seemingly dragging Donovan Dijak back to a stand.
If it's another superplex, this time Dijak will not kick out.
That back.
That's going to be a lot of strength from Calvin Tankman to get him from that vantage point. He's going to bring him up there with him.
At this juncture in the contest, how is this possible? Hammering down is Calvin Tankman. We knew that both of these gentlemen were cut from a different cloth. We're finding out that strength firsthand tonight. Your Limitless Wrestling WARPATH.
Whoa.
Main event.
Whoa. No.
Get out of town.
Absolutely no
Come
way.
on.
If he gets it. Johnny Torres, I do not believe it.
Don't you tell me. Don't you tell me. Face your eyes.
Absolutely devastating, unheard of maneuver. Feed your eyes, gets him.
Here is your winner, Donovan Dijak.
Johnny Torres, I doubted that man, and never again at the expense of. What is this? What is this in front of us?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
I want to make sure that that's on record that Donovan Dijak is built different. And he does things that other human beings shouldn't be able to do. But now, he may have to stave off a 3-on-1, 4-on-1 assault.
What does Sidney Bakabella got? Is that an envelope? No doubt. Oh, Dijak's been through it all. So is Calvin Tankman. I don't believe they're there for Tankman, but I think he might be a cause of doing business.
They are surrounded.
We've already seen Aaron Rourke tonight. We've seen Gabby go through so much. Gabby Forza, I don't think she might be a factor here after what happened with Becca.
This pack of wolves circling potentially wounded prey.
Wounded prey.
I'm not going to go so far as to call Donovan Dijak wounded prey, but what might be.
Feast your eyes.
Oh, hold on. Was Calvin Tankman. Was this all for the hustle the whole time?
He just gave an envelope to Calvin Tankman. I think Sidney Bakabella may have just divulged how much was in that envelope.
After all they went through in our main event, Calvin Tankman. Calvin Tankman was a paid assassin the whole time. Wait. What's this? Hey!
I wouldn't have accepted a check from Sidney Bakabella anyway, to be honest.
Probably post-dated, but Calvin Tankman,
yes,
he ain't going to bother to cash it. He is tearing it to shreds.
Calvin Tankman will not be bought.
And now,
there it is. There it is.
Tankman and Dijak laying waste to Sidney's pack of wolves. Fire Thunder Driver. Thanks for coming, world class. And J-Heru.
Yes!
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Do it to J-Heru. Oh, God.
Flattens him. Stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Dijak did the hand thing J-Heru does. What's up, love?
Well, folks, Calvin Tankman, Donovan Dijak, we may have a newfound friendship right here.
Can only hope it. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Hey.
Wait, was that contract supposed to be for Calvin Tankman?
It's an open one.
That's a man right there. Wait a second. They were going to promise Tankman a championship bout, but that open contract is... Calvin Tankman is more of a man than any you'll ever know.
Do you guys want to see me sign this motherfucking contract?
Where's that John Hancock?
What are you doing? doing on the 21st of March, Dijak? What are you doing? You're going to have a date with world-class Channing Thomas for the Limitless Wrestling Championship.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Folks, what a night here in Yarmouth for Limitless Wrestling WARPATH. I hope to see each and every one of you in attendance for the Bissell Brothers Bash coming up in March. And until then, for Top Shelf Troy Nelson, I'm Johnny Torres. Good fight, good night.
Yo, you good,
Oh, jeez, dude. Do that, Rue. You saw what happened tonight. That ain't leveling up. Oh, damn.
Right now, my boy.
You're damn right. Yeah. Now, that didn't go our way, bro. Like, so come on. I know you got some good news for me.
I got news. It's not good though, my boy.
What you mean it's not good news, Rue?
You know Alec Price?
What you mean it's not good news? What about Alec?
He won't wreck.
What?
He want problems. Man's put his hands on me.
Why he put his hands on you?
He wanna challenge you for Portland. Like my man is wildin'. Yeah, he's coming like that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Allie.
We got. He put his hands on me.
He put his hands on you.
Yeah.
Allie. March. Alright, boy. I got you. You put hands on my main mans. I got you. And that's our main character shit.
Bro, we gotta tell Suzanne the good news, bro. Suzanne! Alright, I thought you'd be here, bro. Either way, I am hyped. The boys are hot right now. Bro, we're on a 2-match win streak. Pretty soon, all Limitless Wrestling is gonna be on notice because we're gonna be the next tag team up. Dude, right now, everybody's swiping left. You heard them, I heard them, but pretty soon, everybody's gonna be swiping right on the boys. Bro, it doesn't get much better than this.
We're buzzing like a couple African war hornets right
Dude,
now.
the boys
Great
are
win.
buzzing right now.
Wait. I forgot to show you the best news of the whole night.
What?
Give me a sec.
Are those the two blondes?
Those are the ones I was talking about. Those are the ones. Look at them two birds.
After party right now, bro?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Look at
that's
us.
what I'm saying. Hondos.
Let's go.
Attention, everyone. You are about to witness the great ceremony, the baptism of Anthony and Aaron. All right, remove your hat.
I've been waiting for this.
Yo,
You ready?
Aaron,
Congrats. Yeah.
you will now be known as Baron.
Oh, it's Baron.
Or
Baron.
Bear. And Anthony?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
push the curls back.
Yeah.
You will now be known as Banthony.
Oh my God.
Or Ban.
Oh my God, Ban! Let's go, Ban!
So now, we'll introduce ourselves to the world as B3.
That's right.
And that's on Becca, on God.
JT Dunn, tonight you return to Limitless Wrestling after some time away, tagging with Ace Romero against Swipe Right. Now, it has been some time since you've been back, and I know that there are some fresh faces here. Who are you gunning for?
Well, Sam, the great thing is JT Dunn is back here at Limitless Wrestling. I don't gun for anybody. Everybody's gunning for me. You watch me walk out. You know the king is back. I had to come back tonight and help my boy, AC Baby, because there's two unfamiliar faces standing in the ring. And then I stand in my locker room and I see a lot of unproven talent, people who haven't earned the position to sit in the same room as the OGs like AC Baby and I. Everybody in this locker room is officially on notice. The one, the king, the best is back. Step up. Earn your spot.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How's that for a word, Sam? Good to see you again.
Fantastic. Always good to see you too, JT.